Moms can say what they like.
Mommy, open the window.
In a minute, Dean. First of all, you're whining. Second of all, when I'm ready. The air on the windows bothers my ears. Everybody probably busy today. Another one of these things. Hello, Jacob's family. How are you? How are you today? We're having a here. I'm definitely here. I'm on a bad road, so it's about 2 minutes long. If I go out, I'll be right back on. I'm not hanging up. I'm just letting y'all know. I might hit no reception, but I'm still on here. So sometimes I get bad reception where I'm at. So how are you guys? McGree said right on time. How y'all been? How are things? Special things supposed to be popping in off today, huh? Don't mind my hives. I just got my lip waxed. So y'all might see little bumps, but it's because she just put that hot wax all over my face. It's hot in Virginia. I'm sure it's been nice in South Carolina. Hello, Bird Burden. My dad's been calling and bragging because it's so nice. You still can't see me? Can y'all see me now? Let me know. I'm hoping something ain't happening with my phone. This phone be acting up. Did it come out yet? It's supposed to come out today, right? Yo, look at these houses. I wish I could move here. I really do. They just built them, but it's for this community is for over 60, I think. Over 60. But I think it's a little too much house for little families. So anyway. Oh, okay. Everybody's still waiting for it to come out. Bird Burden said yes. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any notifications on it yet. I know earlier Patty got on there and said it was coming out today. But then I seen someone else tweet that it's supposed to come out tomorrow. So I don't know. Today is 3/29. So we know, everybody knows what that was supposed to mean, right? So I'm hoping. Because I'm waiting to see what this thing looks like. I really am. I'm still cracking up because of the Chris lookalike. But I want to see how the video turns out. Okay, I wonder why she made us wait so long. You know what I'm thinking only about that is that maybe she had to get certain things official. Like if she is signed with someone, then she's not allowed to just put her stuff out there like that anymore. So if she signed with a company, I know last week she was saying, they were saying something about she was still trying to make a decision on which company she wanted to sign with. So maybe she officially signed. I'm assuming maybe she officially signed with someone in LA, and they gave her the okay to release everything. Because really, I think she kind of got cheated herself out of when she originally put medicine out. I think if she had someone to back her up, it wouldn't have came out like that. Because everybody got a taste of it too easy. She could have made a lot more money off of it if it didn't go YouTube viral and so many other people made copies off of it, which they don't know in the end. If she really wanted to, she can get everybody with copyright, so she'll get all her money back eventually for anybody who did reactions on those videos anyway. I know certain YouTubers that are doing it, like you know, per se. I know DMB Nations, they have a copyright on theirs. Queen y'all might start seeing now a copyright on her stuff, especially if she's officially signed with someone else. We'll probably start seeing a copyright on her stuff. I would assume. Hey, Mr. Splash, Miss Splash, how are ya? Hope you're having a great day, hon. Yeah, I'm wondering. Hello, Lexi. How are you? I was on there with you around 4 o'clock this morning. I hope you're feeling better. Did you come home yet? Everybody here, I don't know if y'all know Boss Lady Lexi, but please say a prayer, a special prayer for Boss Lady Lexi. She hasn't been feeling good. She was in the hospital. Talk about that on your own time. You might have made a video, but you don't have to get personal to ask for a prayer. So everybody, please give a prayer for Boss Lady Lexi that she's feeling a lot better. There's also another YouTube family that I do associate with sometimes. It's a couple. Their name is Minnie and Manny. I didn't know, but our one family member, Jaden, but he's a very active member to everyone. I'm gonna shout him out, Jalen Ship. He was trying to tell me the other day that one of our good family members was in the hospital. She does suffer from sickle cell, and she had a crisis, and it led to her having to get a blood transfusion. So she was also in the hospital. So I do want to say special prayers for our family members that, you know, are in the hospital. That is touching, especially, you know, I like the fact that they can kind of reach out to us to keep us updated, because me personally, I get upset when I find something out about a YouTube family member. And I say that because like I say, I love everyone from the heart. So of course, if something's wrong with someone in the family, then of course we want to know what's going on, and we definitely want to put our prayers out there to make sure that they're okay. Home, still in pain. Oh, honey, we're definitely going to be praying for you. Hello, Valerie. How are you? Sister Splash Grease, how are you? I'm about to take Dean to, well, we went out and I got a whole vlog, so I'm gonna put that up later. But I'm about to go home now. I just came from getting my face waxed. And then Dino's friend, they want to have another play date. Well, we went out to lunch with his little friend, and they wanted to hang out afterwards, but I had to go take care of some stuff. I'm trying to get better. I was working out and messed my body up. Okay, honey. We know how that is. You probably pulled the wrong muscle or something. And I see now you say you lost 40 pounds. And that's why I said I need to contact you alongside of Facebook. Which, of course, I do have the number. I don't know if anybody was trying to call me. But if y'all were on here with me the other day, I know y'all already know that there was a lot of prank calling coming to the number. Which I'm not going to let that tear us down or stop us. You know, I just have to be a little more strict when I'm at home and, you know, can answer. Of course, I will. But, you know, there's been some sick people calling. But, you know, it's a laugh to me. But I think they're going to do what they want to do because they want to see if I'm going to react. But it's nothing, like I said, nothing nobody can say or do to tear me down. So the worst thing that was done to me was my mother being taken away, but that was by God himself. So I don't even know what to say about that, because she belonged to him in the first place. He just lent her to me. But once she left, pretty much it's nothing that nobody can do or say in this world that will take my heart from me again. My heart is already kind of broken. I ain't gonna say broke because I still got a heart. I'm gonna always have it. But you know, they can say whatever they want to say. They're horrible. It might be him or his friends, but of course, you know they call Martha the thought. Da da da. I ain't got time for that. You just got your eyebrows threaded. I never did that yet, and I'm gonna try it one day. My sister said it hurts. Yes, Bird. How is your day going? I have to run into the store real quick. I ain't being rude, but I'm keeping y'all on here, but I'm gonna probably mute it because I have to talk to my friend. Or, I mean, I'm not gonna leave y'all. Dino, you gonna sit here for a second? Because you really don't need. I can get you a juice or something.
Can you eat an ice cream?
No.
No slushy?
No. Oh, you know what? What time is it? We'll get a slush. Not that we should even be having it, but.
Ma, they have slushes here.
What's going on here? The R car. The R car. Hello, the R car. Hello, how are you? How's your day? How's everything going?
Ma,
Or are you just here for tea? Because this is not a tea channel.
Ma,
We talk, we gossip, if there's something going on. What's up? There's my man, Darion. How are you today? I was wondering where you been. I haven't seen you in a while. I thought you was mad at me. The strawberry Skittles flavor. I don't think I had them yet. That sounds good. McGreeves. So, yes, Lexi, I am so sorry to hear that. Which I know how you feel, and I started saying it, but a couple of months back, I had slipped and fell in a split. So, honestly, my leg right now is almost like a balloon. Because every once in a while, I think I like messed up something in my groin area. You know, I don't know if there's any young kids on here that don't know what the groin is, but it's, you know, down in that area where your thighs kind of separate. But when I fell in a split, it did something bad. And I didn't get checked up and get filed up and take it as serious as I should have. And I think something's wrong because it's like really getting numb here and there. And now it's like it's swollen. So, I'm P good. Just searching up random stuff. And here we are. Oh, okay. Well, it's nice that you came in because we always welcome new family members. On our channel, we don't talk about anything specifically. You know, if there's some internet news out there that you want to talk about, you're welcome to talk about it. If it's not meant to talk about in here, we don't raise the issue about it. But we let pretty much anyone is allowed to express their opinion on how they feel about certain things, or you know, it might be something argument, which I've been seeing a lot lately, y'all. Like it seemed like you just want to hurry up to your friends. Okay. Superstar. Hello, Superstar.
Go back to the bathroom.
Okay, boo. Man. All right, let me run in here real quick. Let me run in the store and I'll be right back. Cause what up? What up? Hold on, fam. Hold on. Wait, boy. Sorry, fam. I got a phone call and I had y'all on hold, so I couldn't even say it on. Dina, move your little arm. B left already, or she just off today? Oh, okay. She said, okay. No, I didn't end it, Miss Splash. I didn't know if you was still here. No, I just put on hold because I was going in the store and I don't like to violate people's privacy, so I just put it on mute until I came back out. And then my phone rang, of course, so I had to put it on hold for a minute. See you later.
Wait, Mom,
okay.
I'm at Starbucks coffee.
No, you're not getting no iced coffee, dude. No. Mr. David's there.
Mr. David?
But I told him you wanted to go see your friend, so I told him we were going to be outside for a minute.
Right. So
Mommy's on live. You can still go see your friend. It's just hot. I don't think y'all going to want to be sitting in the house anyway. Y'all, I am thanking the Lord for good weather. I love good weather because then you can get out the house. I ain't got to sit in the house all the time. I hate being in. But when it's cold and bad weather, I stay in because I have asthma really bad. And for honestly, up to about 2 years ago, I was in the hospital every other year like clockwork because of my asthma. And it getting so bad here with the weather change, I will stay sick. But it's weird because it seems like as soon as I moved to South Carolina, it was almost like I got used to, my body just changed. So I got used to this weird, I don't know, it's weird. I could do it with the nice weather, but then the cold, I stay in the house so I don't get sick. Hello, Jalen. I actually just shouted you out. How you? Hey, loving me. I was wondering where you been. I haven't seen you in a while. And Jalen, I'll shout you out because I didn't see the other day. I was looking, of course, I was looking at, I like that chat replay, guys. In a way, people might not like it because it can tell whatever you was talking about when you missed it, but it's good because you can keep up with the conversation. But I was able to go back and read what people say when I miss what they're saying, because I really sincerely be wanting to know what's going on in my conversations. But Jalen was telling us about a family member who was not feeling good. And Jalen, before you came on, I asked for special prayers for Manny and Minnie as well, because I didn't see you say that. And, you know, bless your heart for acknowledging certain things. So yes, Jalen, cool guy. Hey, Mr. Splash Man. Loving me, you at work? You back, Jordan? I didn't even know you left. I had to go in the store and I thought my girlfriend was in there. So I put it on hold just because I like to be respectful. Okay, Jalen, be praying for all of us. Oh, is he a prayer warrior? That's what's up, Jalen. Well, definitely pray for me, which I think I'm going to be fine. I just know I have to get my darn thigh checked out because I don't know if I dislocated something and I just never got it taken care of. So every once in a blue moon, my leg swells up. But because I am a big girl, I can't let certain things take me down. So I'm still on it. I'll get up, I'll move around. I know as long as, you know, I know it's not a blood clot or nothing. So that's a great thing. But at the same time, I can't always self-diagnose myself, which I try to do a lot. But at the end of the day, yeah, my leg's swollen, but now I have my sneakers on, so I know I'll be fine. That's what happens. Sometimes I wear sandals a lot, and that would cause a lot of swelling too. So. Oh, you said what happened to your wrench? Dean took some of the wrenches off, and we got to look over it, but, and it, don't take it personal because it's not just you. Some people have wrenches, some don't. And I'm going to tell everybody while y'all in here, I don't know who does live streams, but I'm still finding out stuff about this whole mod thing with the wrenches and everything that I didn't know, but and it's a little scary. But our mods, and like I said, I pretty much trust my mods, but I didn't know that our mods can actually go into our streams before we can and erase certain things that are said or whatever. No, don't take it personal, Jordan, because you'll probably get it right back. I'm just being careful because I don't know what mods are capable of doing. I just found this out. Hold on 1 second. I just got to ask Little Dean a personal question. So I'm going to put y'all on mute 1 second. I'll be right back with you guys. All right. Okay. It's right there.
Where?
I'm back, fam. Sorry.
Got my shoes on.
Dear Queen and did they say that they're boyfriend and girlfriend? Jordan, you would know. Did they advertise this, Valerie? Queen is free, and yes, she has a boyfriend. Oh, so they did finally announce. I'm sorry, I'm on. I didn't say your name. I'm on live. Okay. Because I told him, I said y'all could just spend some time together, then he can go see his friend. He's wanting to go see her so bad, but she's home. No, her name's Izzy.
Izzy? I mean Izzy? I met Izzy, right?
She was at the field trip when we went.
Which one was Izzy?
Real tall. She was with our
Black
group.
hair?
She's mixed. Yep.
I think I know.
Yep. So we just went to lunch and they did some vlogging.
Okay. You gotta work with me, boy.
Right? Help Mr. David out. So where? I'm guessing her and Clarence are official now, I guess. Am I right, Jordan? And I'm asking you because I wasn't keeping up. Social media, of course. Wait a minute. Where did they announce Darian? Oh, she want to know where. Did they announce officially that they're in a relationship? I mean, I knew this the whole time, but I said they were spooning because she was a married woman, and a married woman cannot tell you that she's in a relationship with anyone else. So now that she is officially divorced and she's free, is she so quickly getting back in a relationship? Is that what's happening? Which I don't think that she was ever out of one, but you know.
Where you from, Livy?
I say, hey, Darian.
Wait,
Around the corner. She know you coming?
I know that, but with social media.
we just went to.
Oh, McGree said, which one did they say it on? That's what I'm wondering, because I was following him on Twitter. I didn't see him officially say it, but I seen him singing a new song in her ear.
No? Are you just being cool?
Can you walk me?
Where was their kiss at? I didn't see that either. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the fam, huh?
No, she's not.
You want to talk to me?
No.
Oh.
I was telling him.
He's jealous of Dino's jealous of our YouTube family. He says she gonna be over there for a long time.
Don't be like that, boy. Yeah. So what y'all gonna do today?
And Queen. This is Flash Caesars.
Ooh,
What you chewing? Oh,
Chinese candy.
candy.
Mhm.
Mm.
And
You
civil
there?
rights activist. Nope, he's at work.
Oh, okay. Is he saying what's up? Oh, what's up? Ooh, thank you. Are these good? Are these the Chinese?
They said it on live. I ain't see that. Yes, ain't they banging?
Yeah, I think
She
I
gave
had
him a
these
whole
before.
handful when we was leaving out the salon.
Mm-hmm.
It's Chris.
You good?
Yeah, I seen Chris kiss Parker today, and Parker told him he ain't been taking care of their doggy. I turned it around and said he was a bad baby's daddy. I'm sorry, there was a new family member that just came in, and I was trying to read the name. Moon King.
What you do all week? You was up.
Munchkin.
What you was doing?
Mon-
My friend.
I'm sorry because of the light. I really can't see, but thank you for subbing. Welcome to the family. Guys, I am starting and I'm gonna do it today. I was supposed to get back on the other day and do it, but we're gonna do like a little game show, like The Price is Right. So I have a couple of gifts that I'm gonna be doing. Like we did one gift giveaway the other day, and but I have like 2 or 3 more gifts that I'm gonna put like a price tag on the bottom of them, and I want the family to guess. And then if you guys guess the right price tag, then you get to win the gifts. So it's just something fun for my 1K. And then of course I'm coming up with more stuff.
This shirt new? I like this shirt. Where you get this from?
His dad.
I like that.
I know, right? I was like, cool.
Nice to that John. All black, looking slim. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
What happened on All Tea All Shade? We could check it out in a minute. I'm talking to one of my son's friends,
Robin.
and we're outside because the day is so nice. It's nice out.
Fries. What's you get a card? A gift card?
Yay! I was trying to figure out what happened, Love and Me. I seen you were explaining something that sounded very interesting up there. I'm gonna go
Are they
back.
cool?
So Splash Clear. Cesar Chavez was an American labor leader
Commercial for Red Robin?
and civil rights activist who, with the
How does
war
it go?
shield.
Red Robin.
Yum.
Oh, okay. Well, was someone using that name, or something happened? Loving Me. I was just wondering. Family, give me 1 second. I'm not hanging up on y'all. I just have to talk to Mr. David real quick. Nutty why? It's closed just for the day, right? Just for the for Easter. So you get off, right? Ain't that a good thing? I'm excited to see the medicine video today. Yeah, when is it coming out? Did she announce the birth of medicine? Because I'm waiting for the birth date. We need to know the exact time of birth, you know, like, can we get one? Because everybody's waiting, but I guess you just gotta keep.
These are so good, dude.
Bird Burden said I read lips. What did I say? If you can guess what I said, then you get a gift now. If you can guess what I said when I was talking to my son. Give me 1 second, family. I'm not disappearing. Give me 1 second. Hey, love bug. Loving me. He's right here. Dino, put your head over the side. Family saying hello. Everybody wanted to know how you doing. Everybody say hi. He's talking to one of his good friends, one of his therapists. I told y'all he has therapists that he talks to sometimes. So he's more of a family member. Mr. David is a family member. But he checks up on Dino to make sure he's doing good in school and stuff and helps him out with stuff at school. Dean, don't be talking like a baby. Mr. David already knows. Hello, Cola. Thank you. I'm glowing because I got a wax. I ain't glowing for no other reason, I don't think. It better not be. Oh, he was doing so good on there the other day. So maybe when she comes home from work, we'll talk to her later. Stop bothering my friend. So he was on there actually chatting, but I was in the room with him. So he's able to read some of the stuff that that the family members are talking about, and he's able to communicate back with them. Right. So he's using he typed some, but then he used the Siri. But he was able to communicate for over an hour the other night with one of my girlfriends. But she was on there making a healthy meal, so we're learning meal prep. The other night we had just black beans and grilled chicken inside of a pita bread with lettuce and cheese. So we're trying to switch over. Just wants us just to watch the weight and watch. She's saying more to sugar, so we're trying to cut back on the sweets.
Like, it's all like he eats the like.
Yeah, you said that it's all healthy stuff at school, and I know it's me because I'm a candy freak. So she was like, Miss Johnson, get rid of the candy. So I said, we're definitely going to get, and my family knows, so I'm talking in front of y'all, but definitely like for Easter, I'm going to get fruit baskets, and I'm going to make fruit baskets. My mom used to always do that, and it used to be the bomb though, but because he liked the cans of mandarin oranges and stuff, but get them, yes, right? We got to make Mr. David one. Yeah, we'll make you one. So, yep, that's what I'm going to do. Fruit basket, and then, get a little... The little cups and stuff. I could do that too, but I'm trying to stray away from it. It is nasty. you ain't no good, Mr. David. Because they have big bags of soft now laters over at the dollar store. Big gigantic bags for Easter. Yeah. And they are, I shouldn't even be telling you, but I'm telling you, I probably ate like 5 bags in probably the last 2 weeks. So that's why I was like, I already know where it's coming from because I'm not a big eater. I'm just a junk food eater. They're not fat free or nothing, so but they are good. They're the regular now laters, they're just soft.
That's better than eating like,
well, true, but he was eating, he ate almost 2 bags of mandarin oranges, so they was letting him know though still the oranges are healthy, but it's the sugar that's bothering us. So I said, okay, I didn't know that, and I was letting him eat as much fruit as he wants.
Summertime too with the pool pit.
And I said we'll do watermelon
all the time.
Yep. As soon as the pool opens, we're gonna be at that pool every day. Okay, fam, I'm here.
Maybe it's open.
J-Lo.
I don't think it open up till like after what, Labor Day? Memorial Day?
Yeah, it open. Yep. They go from holiday to holiday.
Squirrel.
I see.
Yep.
Because it's so nice outside.
And it pooped.
It did? How you see it?
He said I'm more than ready for medicine. When is it coming out? Tonight? When I get the notification. Well, keep on watching Twitter because the notification comes through on Twitter faster than it comes through on YouTube. Yeah, you ever been there? That was our first time there.
I've been there before.
It was so good. Like, yeah, everything was bottomless. Like, he had mandarin oranges, and it was all you could eat oranges.
Are you serious? Yep,
they had root beer floats, all you could drink. Well, they only ate 2. I mean, 1 because they were big. So he didn't even finish his. It was his first time. Yeah, they do. They do. So they have a whole nother side where kids can't go.
Oh, that's why
so I'm like, I don't have to go back.
You was like, oh, Dino,
I ain't know which side to go to, right? Yeah, there's an adult side and a kid side. Okay. Yeah, I liked it there.
The adult side.
Guys, I don't know if y'all ever been to Red Robin. Today was our first day ever going there. Not like I should have been there, but I got me a burger, of course, as always. But they have bottomless fries, bottomless everything, actually, all the sides. So yeah, they had for the kids could have all you could eat corn, broccoli, salad, mandarin oranges or French fries, and he's keep choosing to eat healthy, and I'm glad. So he had grilled chicken on a stick, kebabs on a stick. So that's what he had. Yep, and mandarin oranges.
You eat more healthy?
Now, I did give him a couple of my fries because I had bottomless fries, but I actually got his to come home, so I said he could have them for dinner. The second order of fries. The first order, me and him just shared.
Okay.
So that's why I said we just cutting back, and that's where to start.
Take little by little.
But Monday we supposed to actually start like an official diet that one of my friends is having, has me on, but I'm gonna have him eating with me.
Okay.
But we're gonna switch more over to like the baked chicken, not fried. I'm gonna try to stay away from all that fried stuff. But I said instead of like ordering bread, actually she has a paper that she like. I gotta go to the health food store. I'm gonna go to GNC.
Okay.
And then I think there's another little place over there somewhere where you can get like certain breads with the seeds and stuff like that.
The flax seed.
Yes. So she had me like on a 2,000 calorie a day diet thing.
It's gonna be a big change in your
It is. Well, the things the other night I was eating it. No, remember I told you I was putting that on my meat. Did I tell you that? Crazy. I started chopping up the seeds and putting it in my meat as a seasoning and didn't know, but it was messing up my taste. I didn't want no meat. I was like, I don't want nothing.
No, look, I'm here for y'all. Gonna have to take a break in the summer so Dan get on that grill with the sofrito.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, we need our sofrito. We can have our meats all we want, but you know, we just, especially if it's grilled, you know, it's not fried, we can do that. Yes.
Boneless chicken breast.
Yes, the boneless chicken with his sofrito be banging. But that's what I'm just going to switch to more of those, the chicken and the shrimp versus so much steak and beef, because I eat so much hamburger. Like every time I go shopping, I grab 2-3 packs because I'm like burgers, spaghetti, meatballs. There's so many different things you can do with hamburger. So
you ever try to go to the meat market?
I said I was going to go back down there, so I don't know if I told you I wasn't getting no help. Like, I didn't apply for anything since my mom passed. I mentally just couldn't. Yeah. So I tried to sign down, but of course with him went back to another job, they gonna be on him again.
Wait,
so
which one is it back at? Okay.
Well, they put him strictly grounds maintenance, and because last time they had him doing everything and it was beating him up, so they were like no, and they brought him back at manager salary. So, and they gave him Monday through Friday, no weekends. I was like, yes. So they did what the job did to him in the end. Everything worked out
good. That's good because in the summertime y'all can have family fun.
Yep. Oh, he already told me, oh, we gonna have to get us a hotel. We going. Well, I'm like, I got my vlogging camera. I got an official vlogging HD now. Okay, so a girl been making videos like crazy, and I'm gonna be doing it all summer. In a minute. Mr. David was just visiting, then you can go. She said she ain't going nowhere. She was rushing. She's waiting for him to come, but I was like, she was waiting 2 hours ago. When they left the restaurant, she was like, can he come now? I said I had to go to Ambler because I had to get my face done. And nice, thank you. I needed it. And then I said, I'm always talking to my family on here, and I'm like, yeah, y'all, I got a full beard this week. I'll get rid of it. It's just funny because there's the little ones that'll come on there and be like, oh, I see your hair is all beardy. And
no, it looks good.
Last time she made a mistake because I was talking too much and she forgot this side. So they ain't know until I said it. I'm on the camera like, oh, she messed up my side. So as soon as the kids want to come at me, here they go. That's why your lips messed up. And I'm like, so I told y'all about it. If I ain't tell y'all, y'all wouldn't know that. Half waxed. Yeah. But I just went back and she redid it. So, but that's what I told her. I said, I said, I wanted to tell you thank you because I hadn't been to her in like 4 years, so she made me mad a few years back. So, but then since my mom passed, in this whole year, I haven't been really getting my waxes like I should. And so I was using the tweezers, yes, because it stopped working. The tweezers, and I was tearing up my skin real bad. Like I started seeing marks, and I'm like, oh no, I don't do the marks. So, yeah, so I was like, let me just go back to her. And I know she always makes my face look good. So I was like, I'm just going to start going back. And as soon as she did it, I was like, I had a whole different, the whole everything just came back alive, and I'm like, I'm here again, y'all.
I'm free.
Yeah, that's how I felt. So I told her today, I'm like, thank you. I said, because I had been so down, and me and my face would only get my face done with my mom. And since I lost her, I couldn't bring it to myself to go back anywhere to get my face done. So I said, I've been like woofing for a while. So I said, once you gave me that, I said, I remembered who I am and how she wanted me to look, because that's why she would take me to get it done half the time. So, yeah. I'm sorry, fam. I know y'all in here loving up each other. I'm just going back to catch up. They are friends with benefits, so it must be not confirmed that they're actually friends. Valerie has the proof. Darion might know, but no, they're not. Miss Splash said, no, they're not. Valerie says they are best friends. I repeat, best friends. Okay, and that's what I heard out of their mouth last week. I didn't know if they made anything official over the last couple of days, because the girl ain't been keeping up since they left Florida. This is how info gets passed around. If you do not hear it from the source. You're right, Miss Splash. You're right. We have to, yep, I agree. I have to say I agree with that. We can't pass false information. Like, if we want to think things like Nettie does, like, nah. Because I think crazy stuff, but I make sure I let y'all know that it's in theory. Because technically, I really don't know them, and I don't want to ever have nobody be able to say. We don't want people to be able to say that we're passing false information about them. So the only time that y'all hear me say something is if I heard them tweet it, or if it's on Twitter, I mean on Instagram or Twitter. But more than likely I had seen it myself, you know, or read it, you know, because at the end of the day, I don't want... You need something?
No, my thing.
Oh, okay, okay. So, yes, at the end of the day, we don't want anybody to be able to come back to us and try to, you know, there's lawsuits, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, that can hold up in court if you spread false rumors about people, which we're not talking nothing major, you know, that can really talk about, you know, you say somebody's in a relationship, that's because you feel that way. But we can't really say that because she has not yet officially, and she's given dates, but she has not officially said that she's divorced yet, has she? Because I see 3/29 was the release of medicine, but then she gave another date that says like 4/02, and Jordan may know because I know he follows Twitter like I do, or some other people here may, but it was another date. Hello, Linda. How are you, honey? There was another date that she gave that was supposed to be the official divorce date. So as of that date, she can't really say that she's in a relationship, even if she is. That's why we say she spoons, because spooning is just a friend that you can hug really close and tight, and that keeps you warm at night when it's cold outside. When it's cold outside. It's like, now let me stop. But seriously, unless it came out of Queen or Clarence's mouth, then no, they best friends. That's what she said. They said they're best friends. I heard them say they're best friends. That's what I'm going with. What, you done already?
No, you can show how far the girl is.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought he's walking somewhere and don't walk came back that fast. He's so funny. Yeah, we can't jump to conclusions. So, but guess what? Our soap opera is even better. So let's just keep them as best friends that spoon with each other at night. We already know they spoon together because they were sharing the hotel room together. And they had to jump up out the same bed at the same time together. And those clothes were all over the floor. But we ain't gonna get into it because I don't know, the kids is on spring break, so I don't know who's watching, so I ain't getting too deep into what I saw in there in that picture. It's like, nah.
Let me see. Touch your toes.
Yes, they spooning.
You hold it for 10 seconds? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, Linda, thank you. Don't even think they spooning is possible to be friends. Yes, they could be doing more, Miss Splash, but I just don't say that. See, spooning to me is.
No, you go like.
You know what I'm trying to say. It's together.
One leg straight.
Do I need to get 2 spoons? I'm always looking for 2 spoons, but I can never find 2 spoons at one time.
Straight. No, look. Keep this leg straight.
Yep, they sleep in the same bed. That they made that clear.
And go like this.
Anxious, definitely anxious. Hold on, y'all. I got 2 spoons. I finally got 2 spoons in my car. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So yes, best friend spoon. But everybody knows what happens when you spoon. Things get hot.
I know in the summertime you wear flip-flops in the summer.
Sometimes they get cold.
What are you reading?
I'm talking to our family
What, French fries?
about spoons. Don't worry about that. This is a grown folks conversation. Mind your business. Little baby, he don't need to know what spoon is. He can find out about that a little later in life. So here we go. We got 2 spoons. Okay. Okay. We got 2 spoons. Every night.
I think you got
Lonely out there, huh? Loving me. Oh, Darian, we know you think she's attractive. We already know. You still had to say it, huh? Oh, I will be mad, Jordan. Watch Queen's body language. Oh, yeah. I'm already above all. I already kind of know in my theory, and I have to use that word theory. In my theory, things happened back in December. But it's not my business to say because I've never been there. I ain't that fly on the wall. But if I was, I'd be able to see
Yes, I'm not.
For real?
them spoon.
Why you come home so late?
Well, wait, I don't think he gets off late at night. I think sometimes.
They spoon.
Sometimes I can go to his job and just steal toys.
Oh, you get all the new toys?
Hey, Frank. How are you?
He works at McDonald's.
Are you the fly? Let me find out, McGreaves. I think we're going to call you Patty. Are you Patty McGreaves?
They just come out with me.
Jordan is Clarence.
No, but I feel every
Are you
night they
Patty?
get new toys. Like, what's the thing?
We give names for people in this room. Let me find out you that fly on the wall.
What they got? Like the dolls?
Let me find out. Let me find out.
I didn't even get one yet.
Wait till they bring out the watches again.
So I'm hollering at him. I'm that fly.
Like, that's it?
No, this is from Apple, but they have the Rugrat
Few
watches.
people in the comments on her pictures
Like, that's
she
when I was coming
posted
out,
of her and Clarence. She was pregnant and dead. Oh, you know what? I said that at first, but I took it down because I didn't want nobody to say I was picking. Because she said she got a secret to tell everybody. So I said, was she pregnant? Because she said, I'm getting fat. I'm eating a lot. I'm eating a lot. Me and Clarence are eating a lot. We're eating good. And y'all know what they say. When the man starts eating a lot, more than likely somebody's withholding, okay? And too much spooning going on? I hope not. We don't need no more babies. Hello, how are you? Good. All of our neighbors are cool though. I think he's from France. Mm-hmm. I said, I always wonder, I don't know if you never asked him if that's his business there.
Mm-hmm.
But he be going away for like weeks at a time and stuff. But that's why I said it's good that we all have good neighbors because it's 2 men upstairs. I'm the only female. I'm like, but I feel protected. It's like...
What y'all doing tonight?
She might be.
At least she's not home.
She ain't pressed no more.
You like her family? Does she have brothers or sisters? Your friend? She's the only child? Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Yeah, it might be the record label. That's what I was thinking. I just was joking.
That's good.
She did make the decision. Lovely. What's she going with? GC, what's that? That's the ones they went to see the other day.
So bored.
So bored.
I am Martha McGreaves. I'm saying you Patty because you say you the fly on the wall and Patty's the fly. He just stands around flapping his wings, waiting to see what he can see.
So how do you know she's fine?
It's a joke.
Because I don't know.
Jordan's in love with Queen, so we call him Clarence because he say he knows everything. He acts like he lays in the bed talking to Queen every night, so he's coming back to tell us what she said.
Mommy, are you ready?
Give me a minute. You think she went with Darian? People really want them together. I just want... Yes, you are so right, Miss Splash. That's how I feel. I don't have nothing against them two together, but I know how a woman has to heal, especially after everything she's been through. And I've been researching her a lot more now than before when I was talking a lot of junk. I didn't know all the stuff she had been through. In her past marriage or just past relationship period. So she needs some time to herself. She needs time for her and her baby, but you know, that's her opinion how she goes about that at the end of the day. But my personal opinion, but she's handling business. I would fly away to another country like Jamaica per se. It's like, nah, but that's my favorite spot. But I would just fly to Jamaica with my baby and go sign into the nicest resort out there and just forget about any and everything for at least a week. That's what I would do if I was her. But everybody's different. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, because that's the thing. The kids want them together. They'll see it together. They feel like it'll give views and stuff like that. But that doesn't always make somebody happy. If they decided that they want to be friends first, you have to be friends before lovers. And everybody should know from her song. Maybe it was better if we were just best friends. And you got to be best friends before you can become lovers. She was on American Idol at age 18. Yeah. I read that. He said, okay, I'm done. You can say what you want. I seen that on there, though. We know you know everything about her, though. Let me find out you Chris.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't gonna mess with you like that, Jordan. I ain't gonna let you get mad at me. I was about to call you Chris, dog. Hey, Bird. Splash. Did you watch Clarence last video?
Any more, though, you'll pop it. You gotta know. I said any more, like on there, you'll pop it. Pop the balloon.
Oh, what? McQueen went into her DMs?
No.
And how did... Loving me. I ain't know this. McQueen went in her DMs for what? And how did everybody find out? She told Clarence? Says, speak the truth. That's right, Frank. We should only speak if we know the truth. I only speak what I hear or see online. People be wondering how I know because I'm nosy. They be saying everything on there. Hello, Naisha. We went. She signed to the Capitol. Oh, okay. Oh, so she did go to Capitol. Maybe that's why I said maybe that's why she went back, right back to California to sign, and then at the same time maybe they gave her that go ahead to let out medicine.
That's your home?
Because they probably told her I wouldn't release nothing else until that money's right. Queen don't want McQueen. I'm sure she don't. But what made him think that she did? Why he go in her inbox? That's funny to me. Yep, you're right, Frank. In real reality, he said it means we know. That's crazy. So she went with Capitol Records. Okay. Okay. Everybody knows. BB Joe. BBA Joe. Who's BBA Joe? How are you? That's the first time I seen that. You said that Jordan is bitter because Chris chose Parker over him.
Anything planned?
Oh, shucks. Don't say that. Jordan is bitter because Chris chose Parker over him. Because did y'all hear Parker say, oh my gosh. Did y'all hear Parker say, oh my gosh. Did y'all hear what she said to Chris? I can't say it right now because Lil Dean's on here. I mean, because Dino's here. But she was like, did y'all see it? Frank said LOL, so he must know. Give me a minute, dude. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, fam. I'm still here. I'm just handling some business. Hold on. No, I just named the video that, which she did say that he wasn't taking care of the puppy. So that's why I named the video that, because Queen said he wasn't taking care of the other dog either. So why are you getting all these expensive little cute doggies and you're not taking care of them? But you got to be a good daddy too, whether it's a pet or a real kid. You got to be a daddy regardless.
Yeah, you can. I'm tired. Where's my pen? Sorry.
Don't stop it.
I'm not. I was just holding it down.
Yeah, she said that because he was like saying, this is what I do.
So silly, boy.
He went like this. He said, I do like this. And she said, yeah, to Jordan's butt. And we can look at it again if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But she was like, she said that on live. She said he been with... Or got some real problems. I'm realizing that, Frank, just from conversation, something's wrong. It's not all there. Said what? I'm hollering. I'm serious. She said that to him on live. She said, yep. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm back, fam. Sorry. I'm gonna catch up with your messages. All right, Dean. You shouldn't have waited till the last minute. I was asking you all that time. Do you have to go to the bathroom? You wait till the last minute. I gotta go. I really gotta go. I'm badly gotta go. Come on. I'm here, fam. Sorry. I'm just opening the door for this cat. Little cat. Come on. Come on, little boy. If you have to go, you gotta go. Go. Go, go, go. And don't be yelling. If you need my help, just say mommy, and I'll know you need me. Okay? I'll be in my room. Okay, fam, I'm sorry. I'm back. I don't know who knew from before, but little Dean has therapists that come to school sometimes because of the bullying and stuff he goes through at school. So he sees his therapist here and there, and since they're off of school, they came by the house to visit. So he was outside visiting them a little bit. Whew, so, sorry, I'm all out of breath because I was rushing in. Oh, that foot went down a little bit, a lot. So, all right, sorry, fam. You can hear me now, right, Frank? I'm sorry, I was just muting it because we was talking confidential stuff. Because he's like a state worker. Not no children and services or nothing. He gets like, little Dean has multiple anxiety. So, I don't know if I ever told y'all that before. But I always keep it honest with my family. But, that's why he still sleeps in my bed. He's scared. He's nervous. He don't like clowns. I don't like clowns, so I don't blame him. But the little kids at school, they like to tease him because they know he's scared of the clowns and different stuff. So he has a therapist that come and talk to him. And they come sometimes help him with his homework and stuff like that to assist us. So they come by to just check on him. Bro, I'm going on straight because I want the video now. Yo, I think they should have been gave y'all the video. They said they was going to give it to y'all when Clarence hit 2 mil on Instagram, and they didn't drop it that night. So what's going on? I want to see it too. Only thing is, y'all, I can't play it on my channel. We could probably listen to it, but I can't watch it on here because they won't give me no credit for it. And I've been nice enough. I'm sorry. I've been giving them a lot of credit because I've been playing a lot of their music and videos. And I've been advertising them madly over the last couple of months. But they don't look at it like that. So at the end of the day, I'm like, I got to focus on Nettie growing so I can work on what I'm trying to do here. And I'm trying to save some kids out here. That's not their motive. So they ain't the type of team I want to work with. I'm working on people that are for our youth, trying to save the lives of our young children. I'm not hating because they have a right to do what they want to do, but they ain't my cup of tea. Let's save the kids. That's what I'm for. We got to try to save the ones that don't know no better, because there's ones here that just you can't get through to them because their minds are just so made up about what they want, how they feel, and what they want to say. And at the end of the day, there's no self-respect for themselves. There's no respect for elders. There's no respect for older people. I'm not old, but they don't even have respect for the older people. They walk up to them and start talking to them nasty and rude. So, like I said, but if it starts from home. If they don't respect their own mothers, how could we expect them to respect us, you know? And it's not even on the street, online. That's how they look at it. But, you know, at the end of the day, if your name has a miss in front of it, or you was older than my mother, I had to respect you or call you miss. It wasn't about that calling you out your name. I'll use that word. Yep, it's facts. So, at the end of the day, if y'all see me anywhere on any of their pages saying I want to be freed. I'm saying that because if they can easily just ask a question to be freed, like I said, I'm not out here asking for nobody's money because we all struggling. It's a hard, cold world out here today. Nobody can help nobody in a manner of taking care of them. I already know this. But guess what? You can help people by just viewing or spreading the word or just subscribing. But you have people out here today that have so much hatred going on that they can't even support us by pressing a button and saying, all right, I'm down with your movement. I'm down with what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I ain't really down with it, but I'm going to still be down with it because it's a good thing. They don't care. They don't want to know. What they want to know is who's wearing the next pair of ripped jeans that's going to show they cuckoo a little piece of their hairs that ain't supposed to be showing. That's what they're looking for, and it's sad. It hurts my heart that that's what the kids are looking up to these days. It's even more sadder for the people who are presenting it to them. But it's nothing we can say because if YouTube is letting it go through, what can we say? Nothing. All I could do is sit here and raise the one that I gave birth to and make sure that he comes out right and that he never disrespects a woman in that case. A woman. And I say that mainly because I've had young kids on other pages sitting there telling me how much they gonna come and punch me in my face and all kinds of stuff. Like, really? 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 I laugh. But at the same time, what right do you have to come out your mouth and talk to a woman like that? Somebody who gave birth to you. Or, I didn't give birth to him, and I'm glad I didn't. But, you know. Y'all know what I'm saying. It is sad. It's the way of the world, Nettie. And it's true, but it's so sad. And all it takes is somebody to speak up. Hey, Weaves, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Why you feel played? Because the medicine didn't come out yet. It'll be out today. Maybe. I hate to say it, Jordan. I feel bad because I really be like going through all those comments and y'all can't even get a heart. Like, y'all can't even get a heart. They didn't press the button to say, I like what you said. I like what you said. I like what you said. Every once in a blue moon, people get it back. I see people on there begging to get a heart. It only takes a minute. If they have so much time to tweet 24/7. 24/7. And people do. They'll tweet hours straight every 3 minutes. I'll be watching people do it. It's sad, but true. But I'm going to go back to nobody has time to take time for the youth. And there's a young rapper here in Philly that's up and coming. And he's awesome. But he's targeting the youth. And I'm so proud of him. Like, he's probably 18, but he's going for the youth. And when I say youth, I can't even go for... I was going for, I was saying our youth, my youth is 30 and under. That's the youth that, well, I can't even say that. I'll say 25 and under. You know what I mean? Because once you like 25, you pretty much should already have, you know what I mean? Things not even established, but some kind of respect, some kind of something out there. You know what I'm saying? But then, I mean, we see 24 and 25-year-olds that are right here on the internet in front of our face all day, every day, and they ain't got the sense they was born with. Or I can't say that they don't have it. They just don't act like they don't have it. You know what I mean? I don't know what they have, really. You know, I just know what I see online and don't look like much. But, you know. Stopping in, LaShawn. Hello, LaShawn. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it, fam. Yeah, these kids are bold. Too bold. And they would be scared if they go up. Yep, they would be. You say you keep refreshing my YouTube. What do you mean, Jordan? You have to keep refreshing your YouTube. Yes, loving me. I'm definitely going to Eating Healthy next week. I'm actually, that's why I said when I get money this weekend, I'm going to the health food store. There's certain seeds and breads and stuff that Aquila asked me to get, and I definitely want to try it. I want to try it. It's worth the try. I have to. I have to. It's best for us. My son is too no meat Mondays. That sounds like a good idea too. I'm just trying to get used to having this bean thing going down. Like the other day I had the burrito, and the chicken was, Dean put very light seasoning on the chicken, so it was pretty good. But then we didn't have any salt on there, and I didn't need it, you know, and that's the thing I'm trying to get around to. But it was like, you know, I guess maybe garlic or something. I could have added something to it to give it some flavor. So it was kind of boring, but guess what? Me and little Dean ate it. We were happy. We were full. And I think between me, Dean, and little Dean, we ate, it was only two chicken breasts. I mean, they were nice sized chicken breasts, but the way we had it chopped up, and I made two fajitas for me, and little Dean had one, but he had some side of beans and meat at the you know, for his seconds. But we were good. Like, we didn't need anything else. And I'm like, wow, see, it's a mind thing, you know. And so that's what I really have to look at. Like, it's good when you see it all in your face, like, oh yeah, I want a burger, I want a cheesesteak, but really I can just imitate it with something else and act like it's a cheesesteak. So like, I was like, hey, it's a hoagie. But it, you know, I'm used to a hoagie having some salt, pepper, and oregano and something, but I ain't need all that. So yeah, it's a difference, but I'm just trying. I need it. Why are you going to complain to management? He said he going to the management next, huh? That's so funny. Jordan, you funny. Hey, Cola. No meat Mondays. That sounds good, though. I got to get used to trying to keep my meat away, because that was my favorite thing. Got a lot of stuff today. Oh, LaShawn, you said you got a lot of stuff to do today? And Aquila, I'm back. Hey. I'm starting today doing a 4-day liquid. Oh, you could do, oh, you're going to try a 4-day liquid diet, loving me? So what does the liquid diet consist of? Because, yes, I'm starting when Aquila starts on 1st. I want to start with what she's doing. So I should try the liquid diet too until we start. So, yes, I love Mrs. Dash Aquila. I'm definitely going to pick some up today. Thank you for reminding me. I told Dean that this morning. We were like, what do we like that's... Oh, Miss Dash is the bomb. I ain't going front. Yep, that's perfect. I cured type 2 diabetes by not eating meat. Oh, nice. Nice, McGreaves. Yeah, I'm going to try that. That's why I said I can cut back on everything. The meats, and now the summertime is coming. So we'll probably be in the pool all day, every day. That's what we were just talking about with the third. So I'm so glad I usually make sure I stay at a complex with a pool. Because guess what? It saves you in the summertime from having to go pay for a pool at $5 or $10 a day to go swimming somewhere. Which I still have the Y, but the Y pool is indoor. So sometimes you'll want to be inside in the summertime. So, yeah. What's happening Friday, LaShawn? Are you just getting ready for Friday in general? He said, then I'm going to text Lorenzo. Go ahead and text Lorenzo. I'm going to call up Queen if I'm a FaceTime Patty. I'm going to text Lorenzo and I'm going to tell him put medicine out. It's like, nah. Now you want to be careful with the liquid. Oh, that's what I want to ask. Because it triggers your hormone. Okay. It says which would actually have. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Then I won't do it then because that's scary. Yeah, I don't want, and that's what I was about to say. Because I've been like swelling up lately, I don't know, like when McGreeves was saying with the diabetes, when I, before 10 years ago, before I had Little Dean, I was borderline diabetic. But then when I got pregnant with him, the diabetes went away. And I haven't had any problems since. Now, a couple of weeks ago, my doctor was saying that my levels were elevated again. And so she was telling me to start getting back on track. So that's what made me decide that basically I need a health change. And my son, of course, he went to the doctors and we're both, we both need to lose some weight. So I figured why not do it with him and just change the whole household around. I mean, his dad, you know, he can afford to eat a couple of cows, but at the same time, we're all just going to do it to be healthy for all of us. The liquid fast can be good for people who don't have existing chronic. Okay. That's what I would recommend. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little nervous because what's going to happen if I try the liquid thing? Like, it sounds interesting, but I think when I don't eat anything, and I take medicine and stuff. I take medicine because I have really bad neuropathy from when I got my epidural when I was pregnant with Little Dean years ago. I'm still having problems with my legs, but basically everything glucophages, and I will be in the bathroom 24/7. So that's what liquids do to me. So I just thought about that when Aquila said that. Like when I take my metformin, which she wanted me to take like, I don't know, but before Little Dean was born, I was on like 1,000 a day, 1,000 milligrams. So because she said my levels were elevated, she wanted me to go back on metformin. I want to say like 250 or 500 millis. It's not a lot, but I was like, I haven't been taking it like I'm supposed to, and I need to start. But anything, like she said, if I tried it, the liquid or something, my body might go into a different area where I don't need to be, and I may end up sicker. Oh, you went and checked them out? Tell them free Nettie, free Martha. Since you're talking to them, you might as well. Come on, tell them we can open up a children's home and name in memory and in honor of all of us if they helped out. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Just start on the green smoothies again. I think that's something mental when I see green. But them Jones be banging. Like, I started making fruit smoothies with a little bit of yogurt. So that sounds like a good idea, McGreeves. I'm going to definitely try that again. And you used to take the metformin. Yeah, I get it, but I don't take it. Do it. Just get rid of the meat. That's what I probably should do. And guess what? I was supposed to be going shopping, but I think I'm just going to start not getting hamburger. I'm going to start trying not to buy red meats like that. Because I have an infatuation with red meat. I love hamburger meat in any form. I love cheesesteaks. So, y'all right. Because I was going to go to the meat market when I went grocery shopping. But I think I'm going to stay away from there. And head right to the produce junction. So, like, I'm serious. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking for my charger while I'm talking. Just Nitty, every diet is not for everyone. I can do liquid diets to kickstart my health eating. because of my nutrition. Oh, okay. You already have a nutritionist. Okay. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have been under nobody. I was just going to go and try what everybody else is trying. I better act like I know and stay on track. When you're hungry, your body releases stress hormones. So if you're your body will become stressed, and that's okay. And I know you study up on this PCOS and stuff, so I know you know how stuff works. Oh gosh, so much. I can't wait until we kickstart April 1st. Yeah, I'm ready. Says you really gotta look up Bam and Brie Nation and the Bells. Who said that? Go to Bells +2 and Bam Nation. Bam and Brie Nation. Why'd you say that? I just want to know why why did you say that? BBA and Joe. What do you like about Bells +2? I probably would have fainted. I'm curious. Why you say go look up Bells +2? Beautiful family, aren't they? But what made you say that? Are they still here or no? Probably not. Yeah, a veggie mukbang. Definitely. I'm going to do that. There's only one thing that I have to do still that I haven't done. And I want to do it before the diet, but I don't know if I can do it before the diet. But I might have to cheat one day and do it. But I still owe a seafood mukbang. And I really want to do that just because I love shrimp. And I love crab legs. So I really, really want to do that. And I know it's not going to be good. I know it's not going to be healthy, but I really, really want to. Look, Aquila, do you hear me say that? I've been really wanting to do that. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord, please. You say he's going to eat potatoes? That's funny. That person came in here and said, well, I should watch the Bells +2. I'm wondering why he said that. Stanford Process Cleanse. No.
Mom, Dad.
Okay, Dean, I got you. Give me 1 second. And it was just saying because everybody's talking about them. And Marcia is crazy. Oh, she's so funny. Okay. Hey, Miss B. And I only asked you like that because Marcia, I used to change her diapers, okay? But at the end of the day, Marcia's auntie, her mother's sister, is my sister-in-law. It's my brother's wife. So we are extended family. But, you know, in the YouTube world, everybody's for self, and I can't hate. So I do support them. I'm subscribed, definitely. But, you know, when it comes to certain times of life on the platform, each man is for self. That's how it goes. So I got my feelings hurt with that one. So I don't talk on it too much. I would love to talk about it because they are a beautiful family. She is very funny. She's wild. It's a family thing. But it's sad because I would love to advertise, but I can't. Because she will never talk about me on her platform. So, no sugar diet. Yeah. And then I got my feelings hurt because one day I expressed my opinion on someone's comments and someone took screenshots while she was pregnant and took it back to her. And she and I'm telling y'all this because I keep it real. But she texted me because she was very hormonal and upset. And she was like, why are you trying to make it seem to people like I don't love my family? And she was like, you're not really related to me. You're only related to me by marriage. And I was like, okay, so if it's like that. She was like, well, we've been to family dinners together, but we never sat down and had a conversation. No, because she's about 10 years younger than me, if not more than that. So at the end of the day, she don't know me as a person, and she came off to me the wrong way. So, no, I cannot advertise them on my platform. I'm sorry. Removing dairy and sugar works. Definitely. That's what I have to do. That hurt my feelings because I would love to talk about them, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just catching back up. Hold on, let me cool. I was thinking of doing it, but no sugar or dairy. So yeah, I was gonna say with the no sugar or dairy. So I should try, like you were saying, try with the almond milk. So is almond milk not dairy? Is that what that's supposed to be? Yeah, mind over matter. I'm not ready. Loving me, you say you're not ready yet? What, for the kickoff? I have the phone number and I left it on 1 or 2 videos and I don't even remember which ones. I'm still trying to figure out how I was going to present. Okay, Dean, I got you. Family, can y'all give me 2 seconds, please? Yep, almond milk comes. Oh, because it comes from almonds and not a cow. Oh, so any milk from the nut is good. Okay. I just tried coconut milk yesterday. It was delicious. Yeah, I used to drink it when I was on I tried Nutrisystem for a while. Not Nutrisystem. Oh gosh. Herbalife. I spent too much money on Herbalife and got so many pills here and so many shakes and I never finished none of them. All this protein and everything. Never finished it because I broke out with like hives all over my body. BBA. She said, oh Lord, I know y'all's family. Did you know she's from Philly though? Yeah, we're family. We're extended family. But yep. I asked a couple of times how to run my platform and she says that I didn't, but it was just an argument back and forth as far as that. All I needed was a little help and she couldn't help me. So now I kind of understand why. In the beginning, I asked Dean, I said, I wonder why a lot of these bigger YouTubers, you don't really see their family around or you don't see them around family much. Now I can understand why. Because it's like, first of all, they have a whole different look at you when you're doing videos because it's like, I don't want to be in there. But then when they see what you accomplished over time, then it's, can I be in your video? You know, so it goes here or there. I never asked to be in nobody's videos. I remember a couple of years ago advertising that channel like crazy on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube into my personal friends because honestly she got me into wanting to do YouTube a little more and, you know, keeping up with my life and stuff like that. So whatever happened, and that's what I say when it comes to trolls. But if you're on a platform for a long time, you should understand, first of all, if somebody starts to be a troll where they're taking pictures and they're sending it to you, obviously they're trying to start something. But if she looked or read into the situation, she would have seen, no, I was not hating. Only thing I did say, I said I'm a family member of hers. And somebody said I reached out to her a couple of times and she never contacts people back. And someone else said, well, she became a good friend of mine through Facebook. So I went to say, don't take it personal because I'm an extended family member and I've reached out too and I don't get responses. So that's what I said. So somebody sent it to her and she was like, this is hitting on me. This is going to make my channel go down. I went through so much to get it up. And I'm like, I didn't say anything bad, but I apologize if I did. But, it was so bad that she was like, I'm crying. I'm just upset. I don't understand what's going on. And all right. Can y'all give me 1 second? I'm sorry. Let me help my son. I'll be right there. Give me 1 second. You getting on my nerves, little boy. No, you got to see baby.
It's 6:30. She probably eats dinner.
Not that big yet. Hurry up.
Not here.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stop playing.
I can't. I can't.
All right, move.
Oh.
You can put that balloon down.
Ow.
You're on live. Stop being all loud. Come here. You're stepping on me.
That's dirty.
Pay attention. You don't have to yell. Our family's on the phone. You know that little book? It is cool. No, it's not a bug one. It's supposed to be looks dirt on you. It makes you seem like you got little dirty hands while you're washing your hands. Alright, remember, so you gotta just go put your pants back on if you want to go somewhere. If you don't, you can just stay home and go to see her tomorrow. Don't go in my room because that phone is off the hook. And somebody will see you with your clothes on. Put your clothes back on first.
Wait, live still on there?
Huh?
Live still on there?
Yeah, live's on there.
Okay, live. Where's my pins? I don't see my pins.
What?
I don't see my pins.
And where you put them? Say how you gonna lose your pants. I'll be right there, fam. Did you see mommy's slippers?
No.
I need my slippers, so I don't want to put my sneakers back on just to take you down the street. I need my sandals. I'm back, fam. I had to get this, help him out in the restroom and use it myself. Sorry. It's still too long. What? They say you gotta wait? 8:30? Why? Do, do, do y'all know that these phones, the cameras are Wi-Fi? Maybe the management people are the ones that have to put it out. Because nowadays, I can upload a video right from my phone, y'all. So, when they be telling y'all stories about the uploads taking too long, it's not true. You can download the movie right to your phone in a matter of seconds. A girl knows because I got HD now. I'm in HD. But you can send it right to your phone. I guess that's a great question. Pacific, Central, or Eastern? Now, that's hysterical because that is so real. Yeah, what time are they on now? He said it is still too long. They said it's being posted at 8:30. Be right back. Okay, loving me. She probably already hung up for a minute. Family can be a mess. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Oh, it's even funnier because, well, me and my brother are actually supposed to be, he's like, get them juiced up. Get them juiced up. So we're going to be starting, like, I'm just going to let him come on my channel and present himself to see how y'all like it. But he wants to come on and start, you know, talking to people about, like, the law and how you're treated after working for the law and the justice system, how they treat you after you leave or after you retire and stuff like that. But a lot more stuff. So I have to get my questions ready. And, of course, y'all got to be ready because my brother's coming on my platform and he's an ex-police officer, ex-detective, and he runs his own security business now. But he wants to propose life after law, so I'm supposed to be getting... Hold on, I'm just trying to keep up with the conversation. Vivo has to upload it because she's with a record... didn't I say that earlier? Yep, once she signs, she can't release nothing no more. And she lost a lot of money by putting that other one in, too. Bree John. Oh, I love Marcy and her family. I remember her being a military wife. A real question is, how is Patty under the same management as... But... You want to know why? Because he's too dark. I hate to say it like that, but... I honestly think if he was a little lighter... He wouldn't be the spot on the wall. That's just there. Known as the fly on the wall. Because his numbers should be up there because he makes life out of that whole spicy mafia. He even made up the name. But, again, I ain't giving him credit. Oh, yeah, y'all may not see no more vlogs from her. Which I had already said that. She said colorism. It's true and it's sad, but that's how I feel sometimes. Yeah, I don't want to call him the Spot, but that's what my husband gave him that name because he called me Martha. He called me a thought. He called me old woman thought and a couple of other thoughts, a thotty or whatever. And that name is sticking with me. I don't mind Martha. It was kind of cute and funny, but the thought part I don't like. And the fact that people can call here and speak disgusting stuff out their mouth about my son, which it don't bother me because I know my son is fine. He's going to always be fine. He's blessed. He's washed by the blood. So I'm not worried about nothing nobody has to say. But, oh, I don't know if Akula's still on here. But what happened, I still have the phone line up. I just, you know, wanted to make sure that people know it's for a good cause. Not for people to be just calling because they're bored or because they like to prank call people and call, you know, that's what was happening. As soon as I put the number up and as soon as we spoke of it, someone was here. A troll was in the room watching, and they decided they wanted to call call the number right away. You must not be trying to go, mister, because mommy's waiting for you. But they decided they wanted to call and ask if Martha the Thought was here, and then saying stuff about my Dino, and that's one thing I don't play. One thing a mother don't play is nothing about your son and or daughter, your child, period. It didn't bother me, but I said, why should I give certain people the right or the privilege? Because it's a privilege to be able to call me to talk to me, or just to, you know, get on there and say the ignorant stuff they were saying out their mouth, you know. But people are disgusting, but, you know, I'm learning. It's YouTube. Can't take it personal. Sometimes it be the biggest YouTubers that are playing the dumbest games to us little ones. And that bothers me too, because, like I said, if we all could unite as one, don't y'all know how many mountains we could really move? So I'm really with the small movement thing. At first I was like, how they doing this? But now I'm starting to understand. If all the small YouTubers stick together and we all do, you know, people don't like sub for subs, but if you subbing for each other and you're really there for each other and you're watching, you know, sometimes I don't get to watch too many people's videos, but if y'all notice, when I get a chance to go around and check out the videos, because of course I have almost 12K. I subscribe to everyone who is subscribed to me. So therefore, I have probably 12K videos that I could look at or more. So when I get a chance, I go on people's page personally and show my love, especially the ones who are in my live streams or people who comment on my videos, because therefore I have a chance to see what you're saying, bond with you a little more, understand, and then at that point I go to your page, I show the same love, I make sure I watch at least 2 videos and I thumbs them up, and then when I get back there, I watch more. Sometimes I have time to watch a lot more, but sometimes I'm on the road and I'll just watch or listen, but I'm there. Dude, what are you doing? You're gonna fall off the chair because you got more of you on it than off. I mean, more off than on.
You're mean.
No, I'm not being mean, but what, you gonna put your Pumas on? No, you're not wearing my Pumas.
Mom said put my Pumas on.
Okay, well, go in there and get your other shoes, or see if you see your Crocs. You're only going down the street. You're not going anywhere. You can wear your water shoes because you have socks on. Look in your room. Look in your room. That's where all mines were. Going live at 8:30. I told you that you should try.
I should never had those shoes.
Dino, don't be throwing nothing over here like that. Yo, you better pick them boots up. I don't believe you just threw a pair of boots near me. Guess what? That's why you asked for help. That's first of all. Don't sit there and cry. I'm on live. What did I tell you?
I can't put them on.
If you untie them, you can. You're trying to be... Okay, go get your Pumas from by my door. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm all yelling in y'all ear. Go get your white sneakers from by my door.
I don't want to tie them.
Well, you're not going outside without them.
Mommy, no, I'm not going to tie them.
Yeah, I'm you know what? Honestly, I'm excited, but I'm not. This is honestly, this has been the worst year of my life because I miss my mother and I lost her a month after Easter last year. So this is becoming a milestone. So Easter, I'm definitely going, definitely going to church. And I've been supposed to be going to church. The last couple of weeks I've been missing it. And I'm just being honest. The first week I woke up with a pink eye, but the second week I can't say I had an excuse last week. But I didn't make it. It's warmer now, so I can say I'll be out a little more. But We'll probably just have dinner here. We ain't doing nothing special. We usually go to South Carolina for Easter, but I haven't been back there since I moved from there. And we're having a big family reunion in July, so I was like, I'm not coming down now. Okay, I can't believe you're sitting there acting like a baby while I'm on live, and you already know how you're supposed to act when I'm on live. Like, David just helped you put them shoes back on in the car. I don't know why you stay kicking them off. Oh, well, they're high tops, and you need to stop taking them off because nobody feel like helping you always put them back on. Look at your Crocs over there. See, you don't look for stuff. That's the thing. Okay, well, you act like everything be that huh? I'm telling you, it's easier, see? Keep on acting like that, and I can keep you right here. What are we cooking today? I don't know. I'm not going to cook. I'll probably end up having a salad for dinner tonight. I was supposed to go to the store, so Dean, he actually was saying we could do a steak salad, but I don't even want no steak. I'm like, on the point, I already had a burger for lunch, so I really don't need no more red meat, so I'll probably end up having a salad. He wants to go to his friend's house, but he doesn't want to put his shoes on. So I told him, look, Dean, everybody's asking, how are you? What's wrong? Crying. The family wants to know. So this is what's happening. Dean doesn't want to put his high tops back on because he don't want to unlace them for to have to lace back up for him, and I will. So I'm waiting for him because his friend been waiting for him for a couple of hours to come visit her at her house. So I'm waiting to take him, but he's being mean. So I'm telling him if he can't get his little attitude together. Little boy, are you really? I'm dropping him off because I get a couple of minutes by myself. My girlfriend said he can come over for a few minutes and visit.
A few minutes?
Not, well, it's going to be their dinner time by the time you get there. But, no, it's still early. So I'll take you, and then she can just call me because you're going right next door. Yep. Well, not when you're ready, but when she's ready for you to come back. So that's all. He's spoiled and trying to get out to his friend's house. This thing is trying to kick me off. Oh no, her grandmother passed away on her birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know yet what's for dinner. I know I got salad in there. Miss Splash said that's my baby.
I might not want to go in there.
Salad and breadsticks. That sounds good. You know what I ate last night? Dean made ribs. He made a little slab of baby back ribs, and he was baking them in the oven, and then he ended up putting them in a pot and boiling them a little bit with barbecue sauce. So I ate a little tiny bit of the meat, but I ate boy, you going? I ate a soft taco shell. The bread, I just folded the bread up and ate that, and it was so good. So I was like, that's what I'm trying to start getting myself used to eating versus white bread. But I'm gonna try the bread, definitely try the bread with the seeds, because I know seeds are supposed to help cut back certain things and stuff like that. He say, and we making you hungry. And you at work right now, loving me? So everybody talking about food. Yeah, that's why I told Dean, I'm like, next time when I do burrito. I'm definitely, now I remembered, I'm going to get some Mrs. Dash. Alright, you go in.
No, extra first. Come out.
No, you go ahead because I'm on the phone. How am I going to ask her?
You know her apartment number?
Well, I can beat. I don't want to be all read. Go ahead, they're upstairs.
No, I don't know them.
Am I? Thank you, Akila. Don't say it. Hey, boo. The therapist had came, so it stalled us a little bit. I said the other therapist came to the house, so it stalled them a little bit. So I'm going to go back, and I'll be back in like a half. Is that okay? Okay. Okay.
What's your apartment number?
You know which side. If she's on that side, you don't need to say apartment number. If you go up the steps, she'll show you when you go in. Don't say it outside. So which number? All right, love you. You said on one day. I miss you. That's so sad. I'm sorry, I was just reading back. Why doesn't YouTube pay you? Oh, thank you, McGreaves. That would be say yes, I am. Thank you. You know what? Honestly, I hit the mark, and I've been over my hours. I've been over my hours because I love to talk. But y'all, like my family, honestly, I'm here for love. I can't wait till they start paying me because I have a mission. But if they don't pay me, I'm still going to be here. You know what I mean? But yes, they are supposed to. But they sent us letters saying that basically because we're little people, they'll be getting to us at the end, by the end of April. But you know, there's people that started YouTube a couple of months ago, and because of their numbers, they get handled right away. So we're known as little people and basically a nobody. That's how I look at it. Because you know, I keep saying my husband, but we will be married sooner or later. But 16 years, my baby daddy, he has a whole bunch of stuff that he wants to present. Like I'm gonna do tonight. I'm definitely doing my little Price is Right. I want to do Price is Right. There's a couple of little gifts that I want to give away, so I'm gonna put like little prices on them, and I want whoever's on here, I'm gonna do a little bit later. But you know, I want the family to guess the prices just for something fun to do. But I'm gonna start doing little things like that, just to some fun to the channel. But it's a lot of stuff that he wants to do as well, but he's saying he's holding off until they give us the green light as an official, you know, officially working for YouTube. Because he's saying if he puts the best of his stuff out right now, or the best of his ideas out right now, then people steal the ideas and run with them, you know, and then we're not getting paid for them. At the end of the day, YouTube is getting something for our videos, you know. So I don't know though. I don't really know the rules or how it works. I just came on here because I was like, oh, I can make my channel grow after my mom passed away. At the same time, I can vlog things because I realized how you can be here today and gone tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? You know, maybe I need to be making some marks for my son later in life, or when I have grandchildren if I'm not here. So I started off vlogging our family dinners and stuff like that, and then over time, after my mom passed away, the family stopped meeting up so much and stuff like that. So everybody started going about their own way and doing their own thing. So as time went on, and actually I had a fire my mother passed away in May, my cousin passed away in June, and July the 3rd, don't want to miss it. So I'm going to do that by myself today, and I'll probably do it around like 7. See, I want to be neutral because I don't really know what time it is, and I can ask Loving Me like when it's like 7 here. I want to know the California times because I don't want it to be too late for our California family. At the same time, like, we got family in the UK now, so I've been getting up overnight. Last night in the middle of the night, I was up for about 2 or 3 hours on Green Bay Wackies, because a lot of the UK family members are there. So I like to kind of meet them at the same time. I said, you know, I could start getting on in the middle of the night because it's different times in different zones. So I'm going to try to do a couple of different things. Sorry, everybody. I'm just getting back out to go back in the house. Y'all just don't know how excited I am that Dean, he met the friend a while ago. She's such a sweetheart. But then they weren't getting along at school for a while, a lot of the kids. And so I reached out to the mother because she works at my pharmacy. And I was like, the kids aren't getting along and it's not right. And she was like, nope, we're going to talk about this. And she talked to her daughter. And her daughter realized that Dean gets bullied a lot and he didn't have too many friends. So she's been reaching out to him and coming to visit him and spending a lot of time with him. And honestly, today is probably, and it's only for like a half hour maybe, is the first day I've been separated from my son. Probably in the last 2 years, honestly. But, you know, I don't let them go too many people too fast anyway because there's just too much going on in the world. But at the same time, I need a break sometime because that little boy drives me crazy. But he's mine, so I don't complain. I just take care of him. But the little one's mom said he can come over for a little bit, so he was very anxious and excited. So he wouldn't let me live it down, but I made him make sure he didn't have to go to the bathroom or anything before he left. Yep, I'm gonna try to do it like, so it's 5:30 here. I'm gonna say about 8 o'clock, but I don't know what time, and that's our time. So I don't know what time that is where Loving Me is from. Oh, so it's 4 there when it's 7 here. Okay, so it's 2 there now. Okay, so if I do it like 8 o'clock here, okay, y'all 3 hours behind. It'd be about 5 there. How my phone dying? Well, I guess because I'm talking away and I never plugged it back in. Good way to put it. So yeah, I'm gonna do it around 8 o'clock. I'm gonna actually set my alarm because I'm not playing. I'm definitely gonna do it. I say that and I start talking and then I get tired and I watch movies and I go to sleep, and I always get on Dean because I'm like, I don't want the family to think I'm a liar. One thing I am not is a liar. Sometimes I might get tired or exhausted and I don't make it back on, but trust and believe me, I'll be thinking about y'all consistently. And yes, the number is up. I gave it to a couple of people the other day. It's just once I started getting those fake calls, I was like, Dean was like, why don't you just answer the phone when you're online? But I don't want to always have to answer when I'm online because, like I said, there could be something that someone wants to talk about private and they need someone to talk to. So that's why I have the number, because I'm free. And definitely won't forget. I definitely won't forget. on live. I know they remember everyone will be on Queen's YouTube. 8 o'clock. So what should I do it at 9? Because trust and believe me, y'all, Queen, or we'll do it at 8:30 because Queen is not going to stay on live for more than a half hour. I don't think. They going to sit on there, listen to the song, and get right off. What y'all think? What do I think about her ex-best friend? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Only thing I can honestly say about her right now, she cusses a lot in front of her baby. But that's just, you know, I have different opinions about things because I have a heart for children. And there are certain things, like we can be people that we want to be. We can do the things we want to do. But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's how I look at it. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't really judge people because no one's perfect. But at the end of the day, what you show in camera could only tell me that you're either worse, can't be better. But some of these parents, the stuff they show on camera just makes me wonder, what does this child go through when you're not on camera? But she seems more just like she's just her on and off camera. She cusses a lot. That's the only thing I could say about her. As far as what happened with her and Queen, I really don't know to what extent she went through of telling Queen's business back in September, but whatever she did, it must have made Queen not want to deal with her ever again. At the same time, I can't say that because we're going to go back to people in YouTube in the life. Some people, once they make it out of somewhere, they ain't trying to look back. At the same time, I don't agree with that because you can't forget where you came from at the end of the day. Then again, you can, because it depends on how people treated you when you were there. So, you know, when I stop and think about something like that, hold on, y'all. Somebody look and see. Jazz just tweeted the cover. So is that just the picture? Or would it actually be out? Loving Me said negative. Oh, the time agrees. We'll do 8:30. Since Queen's going on at 8 o'clock, I'm going to assume she ain't going to be on that long. So we'll do 8:30. That's a good time for me because me and Lil Dean should be here. Nettie, do we win? If you want one, I'm gonna, you know what? And I'm yelling again. She got me excited for a minute. There's a place around the corner that I think they ship sandwiches out. So I'm going to check. If they still do, y'all could do that. We could do that. Yep, we can do that. Philly cheesesteaks. That would be kind of awesome, though, Loving Me. That's a good idea. Definitely. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'm just going to put my little skirt on because, not my skirt, but I have to take this sweater off because I am, like, sweating like crazy. Hold on 1 second. Gotta get used to this summer weather here. It's getting nice. I know in Cali it's, like, probably been nice. We ain't fortunate. I'm sorry. I had one of the thickest shirts I own on today. And a girl is hot. Don't say that. Yeah, I think they do though. I'm just I'm going to check on it, but there is 1 or 2 places here that ships out cheesesteaks, and I forget how they do it, how they wrap them, but they just, you know, they send the meat and then they mail the bread. But I think they actually have it hooked up through their place, but I'm definitely going to check on that. I think this place here does, called Lee's Hoagies. Y'all, just so y'all know, I'm still dressed. I just had to put my little half top on. I hate having stuff on my arms. Make me feel just bunched in. He says she told her business about Queen being molested by her stepdad. Oh yeah, they said that she did get on the T. To pause my picture. Somebody was trying to call. If they try to call back and I click over, that's the only time I usually go offline if somebody calls on the other line. Sorry, y'all. I was wondering why this little piece is hanging on my neck, and I need to put it up in a bun. But so I don't know. These people are calling. Y'all know how when you're about to pay off your car, everybody wants to call with a factory warranty. I'm like, did I ever have one? Because if I did, I would have been taking my car to get looked at over the last 5 years that I've been paying for it. But now all of a sudden everybody has these warranties they want to offer me. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I'm like, did I ever have one? Me, her friend, yeah, I don't know. I heard something about that, but I honestly, yeah, like you said, yeah, loving me. I don't watch her. If you want to know, I'll put her on for 10 minutes and I have to turn it off. I don't even think I could do 10 minutes of her voice. I can't do. Sorry. And I'm just being honest so we can nip her in the bud right now. I don't watch her. I did at one point. Not saying nothing's wrong with her, but I don't know. But at the same time, when you're friends with somebody, you leave it like that. She should have never got on nowhere to say anything, but that was, you know, for views, I guess. But if y'all want to be, you know, honest, like I said last week, she moved some dude in and a week later he was gone. You don't have people around your kids. And the dude was there telling her son what to do on camera. Like, dog, you only been with his mom for not even a whole week and you're already trying to scold someone's child. So that can go here nor there, so I'm gonna let it go from there. I didn't watch her either, but when trying to click her. Yeah, that's how it feels. I'm like, I can't. Like 5 or 10 minutes, I'm like, ah! So, look, some people could just be a little too annoying. Yeah, that was just to try to get views. I saw that. Well, everybody knew they was friends. But again, I'm going to go back to, look. Queen said that when she ain't have no electricity or no food or no running water or something else happened and she had her baby, that girl was laid up with some man and Queen was trying to call her and she ignored her. So at the end of the day, you have to look at it like this. A friend is a friend. You do not let no man come between you and a true friend. When you're a true friend, later for that man when something's going down. So at the end of the day, I would never be able to see one of my friends without anything, or, you know, homeless, or no electricity, or just certain, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things that people do. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna kick my baby's butt. I'm seeing those. That's my friend, you know. He is a mess. She invited him to stay for dinner. He already told her yes. So she was checking with me. She asked if I was coming, but I have to be back to do my thing. So yeah. They having boneless pork chops, baked yams, salad, and baked beans. Y'all, that don't sound like part of my diet, but I can go have something, right? I'll eat salad, right? And maybe a piece of pork chop. Good for me. Yep, you're right. You don't do that to your friends no matter what. So at the end of the day, that's what happened. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the story I heard, that, Queen got to a bad part of life where, she was not, basically didn't have a place to stay or nothing to do. And Angela chose a man over her friendship. And honestly, if one of my friends did that to me, I don't think I'll be able to. That's a tough pill to swallow. Let's put it like that. That's a really big pill to swallow. So, I mean, at the end of the day, people start, so they reach back out when they see you doing good or doing better. And some people just don't take it like with a grain of salt. But it depends. Like I say, there's two sides to every story. Her side is her side, and it's her side. And then you got the truth. So it's really three sides to every story when you ask me. They say two sides. There's really three sides. And God got the truth, because you really ain't going to get the real truth from either side. Yep, you reach out, call her, and I put it out on social media. And say you miss her. Yep, tell her yourself. Yep. Well, she putting it on social media now because Queen's not responding to nothing. But after you did an interview with Martin Lewis, which I love Martin Lewis, but everybody knows what Martin Lewis is for. He's a T channel. If you're going to do a full-face interview with him, and then you went and did one with TNK, and she was full of confidence answering all those questions, you was wrong. You was dead wrong. And not to mention, I hate to keep talking about it or bring it up, but she slept with Chris. Maybe she slept with him first. That's here nor there either. That's still your friend. At the end of the day, even if she did, she brought it back out. Oh, I slept with him. Why did you even tell people that you slept with him? So you made it kind of like you wanted to make it seem like Queen slept with somebody that you messed with. We don't know how it went down. It could have went either way. Maybe, they wasn't in a relationship. She was just a smash John for him until Queen met him. I don't know how it went. Again, I can't assume. But from what I get from that, and I've had friends of mine that slept with people that I've dealt with, and when I say that, meaning not have been in a relationship with them. But do I think it's okay? I don't think it's okay at all. Now, my good friends, they think it's okay that they slept with someone I slept with in the past. But to me, no, I didn't have to be in a relationship with them. It's a code between friends that should never be broken. If I could sit down with you and talk to you about someone that I dealt with on a personal level, and then you could sit back and talk to me about that same person, something ain't right with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you per se. I'm talking about that other person. Because I just, like I said, there's times that, I ain't going to say times. It happened once in my life where I made a mistake I was a young girl, and I had an older man take advantage of me. And because I was hurt over something I was going through personally, I didn't think about my friend or who else I was hurting on the other side of things. It was more like I was just trying to make myself happy at that moment, but it was just for the moment on some real stuff. Now that I'm older, I realized it was not worth it. It was just for the moment. Was that moment worth losing a friend of a lifetime? Not at all. So at the end of the day, I don't think no man is worth a true friend. Oh, no, we was talking about the other one, the other girl. Miss B. We was talking about, yep, Ange, you said it. That just shows you Chris really sees with. Oh, loving me, you be getting me all the time. She said any damn thing. Not cute. That's a shame, because I'm wondering where the heck did she get them looks from. Hey, Patterson family, how are you today, honey? Loving me. Miss B, y'all crazy. Y'all are so funny. She is not a looker. I'm like, the little baby is too cute, though. Look, they say ugly people make cute babies, though, right? Psych, let me stop. That's not nice. That's not nice, y'all. God, please forgive me, because I ain't supposed to be talking about nobody. I'm going to leave that for Miss B and loving me. Y'all are funny. Woo! Some people just ain't worth looking at. I just be cracking up because I'm like, is something really wrong with the like button? Or is it just her that gets not one like on any of her videos? And I'm talking about from September, October, November, December, January, February, March. For 7 months, I have not seen one like. Except for one I might drop just because I'll be feeling bad for her. It's like, because by the time I'm done watching, I take that like right back. Oh, Chris is a hot mess. Well, let's say y'all not right. Lord, y'all want us to be true here, right? Oh, Chris is a mess. I'm laughing because they need to get a new bed. I don't know if they got a new mattress. Cool. But no, laying up on Queen's headboard is just not the place to be right now. Not at all. You will not see me laying up on no other woman's headboard not loving it. Sorry. She like, what's it? Is it McDonald's? I'm loving it. Yep. She like McDonald's. I'm loving it. That's a shame. That's so funny. Again, Miss B. It's like, nah. Miss B, you remind me. She said we had to get a whole new house. I know that's right. She just moved right on in. Hello, Nia White. How are you? Loving me said just nasty. And I'm going to say it just like that. Just nasty. Who said that? With your nasty ways. That was on the Women of Brewster Place, right? Don't come lay your nasty self up here around here with your nasty ways. Y'all getting me started. Oh, shucks. That's funny. And I think she's so cute, but she's irritating too. And now I understand what people saying. Like, I'll be listening to her for 2 or 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm done. I can't no more. Parker, you need to go back to TV. I think you were scripted well. Hey, Team Bubbles, how are you? Oh, is it coming out at 8:30 now? Thought it was 8 o'clock. It's 8:30 now. I'm gonna do a reaction, but I'm gonna do a reaction through my reaction camera. I won't do it in my live because I'm playing a Price is Right tonight in my live, and if I play anybody's music in my live, they can terminate that whole stream. Not that it matters because I haven't gotten my my green ticket to go yet anyway. But still, I would hate to have a 3-4 hour live and it be cut. Messing with our game time, huh? If y'all want, we can do it at 9. I just didn't know what time. Hey, Shay. How are you, boo? When your life becomes busy, you have less time. I don't have time anymore. Not everyone understands. She don't have time anymore. Just put the thing out. They'll leave you alone a little bit once you drop the radio. Y'all, did I not say like 2 or 3 months ago that these kids in a couple of months, once she signs a deal, she's not going to be allowed to show her face, take pictures with people, or anything, I don't think, like that. I mean, she might be able to. I'm acting like she working for a movie company. But she might be working for Tyler Perry before we know it. He loving me. I'm doing all right. Just got off. Okay, you just got off work. How is everyone doing today? Pretty good. Just on here talking junk and waiting for the medicine to come out. And then we're going to play another game tonight. And don't think I'm sleeping on you. Your stuff is going to be in the mail. I didn't send it out yet because I haven't. Today was actually my first day going out. We had a nice day today. And I had your stuff with me in my bag. But we're doing like a Price is Right. So I have like, I keep saying 3, but I know Dean took 2 out that I'm definitely going to do. It's going to be like Price is Right. So I have 2 little items. I don't want to tell y'all what it is. Well, one of them is, look, because it's hard to keep a secret. One of them is going to be like, just to give y'all an idea, it's one of those little pocket battery, pocket chargers for your phone. It's not one of all them real big, expansive, fancy, expensive ones. But it's a nice one that will hold you charged if you're like at the mall or something and you need a little extra life. So I'm just going to put prices on them. And then I'm going to let like each family member can guess like 3 times. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But whoever can guess the price that I have on there, then that's who wins that. So that's the one I'm going to try tonight. No, it's definitely going out by tomorrow. Definitely. Yeah, I'm just going to try something different, Aquila. So, I had Dean, look, he was like, what are you doing? Oh, he ended up leaving me a nice flashlight out. Because I was like, so he might be letting me do this. So, I'll show you the other thing. So, this is like, just like a little nice, little handy flashlight that can go around your neck. So, like, it's kind of heavy. It got a little weight to it. But it's a nice little flashlight. See, I'm not going to flash it in nobody's face. But it's a cute little thing for your pocketbook, for your car. But it also has a little neck piece on there. So, I just figured, like, I can put, like, a little price tag on there and do, like, a little auction on it. I'm guessing we're going to do 9 since they said medicine's doing at 8:30. They said Miss B said I done one. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to set my alarm to make sure that I'm here at 9. I'll be set at 8:30 to make sure. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like I told them 2 or 3 different things. So I'm just gonna do that. And then I told them what I'll do is probably go to Walmart and pick up a couple of little pocket gifts and stuff. And the good thing is I was gonna say we're gonna get some clearance from little knickknacks. I don't know, I'll go see. But also, hey Nervins, how are you? Loving Me said something about cheesesteaks. So when I get off the phone with y'all, I'm actually gonna call the place and find out. It's 2 places that I'm thinking of that actually they ship cheesesteaks out. I don't know if it's a certain amount that you have to buy or if you can just buy 1 or 2. But I might do that too, like a Philly cheesesteak, because a lot of people be asking for them out in California. And if they ship them out there, then we can send it out there. So I'll ask them and see. Brooke Rice. Hello. How are you, Brooke? Haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for stopping in. So later tonight at 9 o'clock, we're having like a little game of The Price is Right. Basia Diaz. Hello, Basia. How are you? Say clearance. Not clearance. Did I say clearance? There you go, messing with me. I said clearance or Clarence. Look, Clarence is Claire Bear. So we said clearance. The clearance. That's funny because when he first came out, everybody was calling him Clearance. Clearance. That is funny. I would say it like Queen. Queen got that Spanish accent. Clarence. She said, get your mind right, Miss B. If Dean wasn't going to watch my video later, I will tell y'all how I feel about Clarence. Like, nah, let me stop. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm talking junk. That's, McGreeves, they gonna be ready to kick your butt. They be totally offended about that, Clarence. Clarence. He's a knockoff of Chris. Do you think Chris is a knockoff of him? It's like, nah. I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. And this is some grown folk talk. But I honestly think that you would have more fun with Chris than Clarence. What y'all think? I just really want to know what y'all think. Like, if y'all know what I mean. And I'm saying that because I don't know if there's kids here. But who do y'all think is more fun? On Queen's old headboard. It's like, nah. Psych. Let me stop. I know somebody did not say Patty. Did somebody say Patty? See? Yup, you're right. I wouldn't mess with him with somebody else's stuff, but I say Chris. He just looks like it. Parents don't got no rhythm. He's Blues Clues. It's like, nah, let me stop. Both guys are doing Queen wrong. Well, see, I don't know about Clarence. I don't know what. See, I don't see nothing wrong about him. The only problem I had with him in the beginning was I was like, she's married and you're stepping in the wrong way. But as I've been seeing stuff over the last couple of months, I really can't say nothing bad about him. Besides the fact of the way they present themselves on camera. But like somebody clarified to me, they're spicy mafia. And once Queen became spicy mafia, she had to be spicy. But I don't believe in that. Like, I just don't. Like, but that's my personal opinion. Nervous said Parker's dirty for being on that bed. Look, we just talked about that before you came in. That's a nasty bed. She's on there with her nasty ways. They might tell us that they got a new mattress, but the only one who can really tell us the truth about that is Queen. Boring. Yes, he looks like he's boring. Missionary all day. Say he be doing the army crawl. Oh, y'all are funny. That's so funny. Parker's dirty for being in that bad. No rhythm, but Chris stroking is weak. Did you see the video? No. She said on the teenage girl. Which one, Miss B? Clarence? Oh, Shay. Shay said he probably got diseases. No fun for the grown women to have childish boys tendencies. And you're right about that. The other one just seemed like he can't do nothing. Like, you just there. Miss B said, let me stop. Hello, transparent trucker. How are you? How are you? We're just having a conversation here. Sorry. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know our friends were here. We talking some women stuff real quick. Don't be offended. Don't be offended. Y'all just don't know which men we're talking about here. But nobody personal, no friends, no YouTube families. Thank you. God bless. Not Army Crawl. Yes, the Army Crawl. All the way. Look, he's like Army crawls like with his arms on the ground. Then he gets there. As I said, I'm good, Philly. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Said I might be right. Oh, Shay might be right. What's Shay say? Oh, Shay said, okay, trouble down there. So we gonna stay away from. Damn, that was Dino trying to call. They ain't no best friends, Nervins. We already know what it's about. We already know what it's hitting for. They just have to use that terminology, I think. We already know what's popping off. They ain't best friends. At the same time, can't call somebody your boyfriend that calls you their daughter. Because trust me, it's not nice for nobody to call somebody their damn daughter and then be spooning at night. That don't look right. That looks bad for business. Okay, phone. What are you not doing? My phone's acting up, Bams. I don't know. Been plugged in, it's still saying it's going down. Sleeping on Patty. I'm done with Patty. Patty told me a story. I don't do storytellers, Miss B. Which is sad because Patty is my homie. He was my homie. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out why he ain't got nobody on his arm yet. All them girls that be coming at him, them girls be trying to hit Patty up hard on Twitter. They be like, come to my house. Like, they be offering them. And Patty be ignoring them. So I be wondering, what's going on, Patty? I be wondering what's going on with Patty myself. He'd rather be the middleman. And then he looks like, we ain't even gonna go there. I'm just gonna say a small boxers. That's all. Shay said I'll be watching Patty. He funny. He is funny. He just cracks me up because he's still showing me the New York buildings. The high rises. I just be cracking up at them, but I was like, I'm done with you, boy. Are they speaking? They've been acting like they don't deal with each other at all lately. Like, don't speak either. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out with my nosy self. Hello, Easted. How are you? Thanks for coming in, showing love. They were only together. I think they only text. Oh, well, yeah, he came at a different time. So, yeah, I don't know. I know that her, the brother was hanging out with him tough. But like I said, kids are innocent. At the end of the day, they're family. They got married, so you can't expect the kids to take sides. He's dead. How long does the divorce take? So it's supposed to be official, I think, April the 2nd. I don't know. Apparently you're right. That's a good question. How long does divorce take? I don't know, but apparently they said that she wanted the divorce and he wouldn't sign off on the divorce. So it does take at least 6 months because it's been taking about that long for them. Zayana Dishman. Hey, how are you, Zayana? Oh, wow. Miss B says some places a year. Well, thanks for telling me because I might not never get married, son. I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just kidding. 61 days for divorce in Texas. Oh, wow. So they have a certain amount of time that you actually have to take. Wow. 6 to 12 months. 6 weeks to 12 months. Maintaining Miss B. That's good, Eastad. Glad to hear that. I'm so glad you stopped through. But they have property. Well, somebody said, Miss B, somebody said that they don't own the house. Is that true? Does anybody know? Somebody said that they're renting the house. Do y'all know? Did did they own it and she just gave him the property? Because that would explain why. Okay, I thought so. I thought they was renting. Somebody said that. But I would say that if that was their property, that would explain to me why she wouldn't have had her own place yet. Because not too many people going to let you take out too many different mortgages. Especially if he ain't taking care of the one. Okay, I thought they said renting. Yeah, I was thinking that too, loving me. She might have to give him alimony. Yeah, they own the cars. Well, she owns her truck, and he got him a BMW and a something else, a Porsche or something. That's going to be a shame if she have to do alimony, but that's something people don't think about. I'm like, see, people look at it like he cheated first, but she went back with him after he cheated. But then she actually, these last couple of months, was living with someone else, another man. And camera-wise, it can be proved that y'all were sleeping in the same bed together before the divorce. So, honestly, if he wanted to be petty, he really could take her for alimony. The song's supposed to come out at 8:30, Miss B, tonight. And like I was saying, I think because she signed with a record company, they have to drop the song. So they said 8:30 tonight. Duty calls. Please allow me to bow. Okay, East Dad, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Much love. Did it take your parents a while to become friends? No, my mom and dad were friends as soon as they separated. My dad had another child, so my mom decided that they weren't going to be together anymore. But my mom took his child in, and he would, he would drop the baby off because my dad always worked for the highway department. So certain times of the year, he worked 24/7, and my mom took my stepbrother, my half brother, in like he was her own, and he was an infant. And sad because my mom told us back then that before she even got with my dad, years before that, my dad was messing with that woman. So it was like not even her enemy, but that was my mom's heart. She was upset to find out he had went back to this lady and had a baby with her, but while they were married or whatever, but she never held a grudge with my dad. She just never really liked the woman, but she never showed her that either. So she just always stayed as, a mature soul all of our life. Never had nothing bad to say about nobody. So we all lived as one big family. Well, not with that one lady, though, because she wasn't a good mom to her child. So, but my dad eventually got married, and we all lived as one family. I'm going to hurt that little boy. Now Dino talking about he requested me to bring him something cooler. It is hot, though. I ain't going front. And they on the top floor where he's at. So he probably need something cooler. I just think he got 2 shirts on, and he probably don't even realize he could take off the one shirt. She could say that he was dropping their son off with different people instead of spending time when she was working. You think that, Shay? Hey, Jazz. Shay, do you think that would hold up in court? Say he moved Parker in the house. Miss B, look, but honestly, Parker, and I'm just looking at from videos, honestly, she had already moved out and was living in the house with Armand and Trey before Parker even came to the house. So according to the videos, Parker didn't step foot into the house until after December, which she had already been to New York and back. So I'm just saying from what I'm saying by videos. Tell me if I'm wrong, y'all. I'm reading back on comments, and I saw someone mention Bam and Bree Nation, and I agree you should look at them, look them up. Bam, and Bree. I'll look them up later. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to get off in a little bit because my phone is not charging while I'm on here. But I was gonna say, your Bree, is that your channel, Bree? Bam and Bree. You said Bam and Bree. Jazz said I'm over Parker. They said child neglect caused CJ's teeth and rotted out, and now one of his teeth. Yeah, but see, they're his baby teeth, so they'll still come back, McGreaves. And that's not necessarily child neglect. That can happen more so, I think, because they consider it like, it's more like a thing that happens when the baby's on the pacifier too long, or sucking the bottle too long. But it's not really neglect unless she didn't have it handled before he hit a certain age. But being that he just turned 3 and he already has caps, she already handled it in a reasonable amount of time. And then they're his first set, so his good teeth are coming in on, you know what I mean? His good teeth aren't going to be affected, being that they were handled in enough time. So like little Dean, he didn't have any cradle cap or anything like that. I mean, I'm talking about cradle cap, but any bad teeth from the bottle. But he fell and cracked his tooth on sheesh, I'm stuttering. A vacuum cleaner. Sad. No, or either it was a chair. I think it was either a chair or the leg on the table. My baby done cracked and fell and hit that tooth there, and it started turning brown on him. Over time, because it's basically like the nerves are dead inside the tooth. So because they were cracked up, because it was cracked, there was only one, they had to put a cap over it. So they were protecting the tooth so that, you know, basically, I don't know what they consider it, but I'm assuming they probably shaved it. I don't know. They even put my baby in surgery to put some caps on him. But he ended up having like 4 or 5 that had to be done at the same time. So they ended up putting him to sleep. But they had to cover his caps in order to protect that tooth from getting damaged anymore before his new teeth come in. Which now people wonder why little Dean talks weird, like with a little lisp a little bit. But he has like 2 teeth that have been waiting to come out for months now. But his teeth grow slow. So he still got his baby teeth coming. They're still there. So his adult teeth are pushing them out. So his teeth don't wait to get weak and come out by themselves. They get pushed out by the other teeth that are coming. Sad for CG. He wants his parents together. He tried. Tired of traveling. Yeah, I believe that, Jazz. I do believe that. I believe that. What? Little Dean with his teeth or the surgery? Yeah, when he was younger, but no. He originally, there's 2 teeth that little Dean won't ever grow in his mouth because his mouth just isn't big enough. Like, he has a very small mouth. I can't even reach my finger in his mouth. Like a regular size toothbrush is too big for him. He's choking on it. That happened to my boyfriend when he was younger. He was at the playground. Yep, that happened to me too. And the nerve was killed. Yep. To carve the tooth in place. Yep, that's what happened with me right here. Actually, these 2 right here, they're caps. And nobody would ever know unless I say that. But my gap used to be more like little Dean's. And when they put these 2 teeth in, they covered them. But I fell outside, cracked my tooth in half, and the nerve was exposed. I didn't give it time, not at all, to rot at all. And I say that because I was a grown woman and I was like, I'm not walking around like this for a day. Like, it was so sharp. I was like biting my tongue, biting my lip. I was like, no. So next day I just had to chuck up a couple $100 and get a cap put on there. Actually, I had to get 2 caps. Yeah, all the time. Jada is okay, but not all. Yeah, I don't think it's right for him to be with different people all the time. Like, I just really believe there's a bond between parents and their child, and when you break that bond, it can never come back. Yeah, little Dean, definitely, he cracked them teeth. I feel like it's okay to let your child CJ. Yeah, Jada. The thing is that it's people say it's nothing to bring up. Are you a parent? That's the first thing I want to ask, and I will ask somebody that says something like that. I just read what you said, and whoa, I'm not keeping up. I'm trying to. Ever since I said, as you can see, they don't co-parent because CJ's never with them, and that's how I look at it. It's not co-parenting. What they're doing is not co-parenting. If you don't teach CJ right, he will never know right from wrong. Laughing at him, he's not going to help. Oh, when he was cussing that time, true. We can comment on. We can comment on whatever we would like once has been shared, and that's true, McGreaves. And my room is to be talked about. You could talk about whatever you want in here. We don't down talk nobody, but everyone has a right to their own opinion by the act of freedom of speech. So I say it like this: if you're not a parent, you can't honestly say anything about how someone feels. But a lot of us in here are parents, so we feel a different way than some other people that aren't parents would feel. At the end of the day, the stuff that we see on camera, the kid is going to see later on in life. So if we're judging it, don't you think the kid is going to judge it later? That's how I look at it. That's number one. Number two, why do people have children if they don't have time to raise them? I can understand that you want to work and do careers, but you have Beyonce and Jay-Z. They both run a full-time career and businesses, and they're raising 4 children. Or 3. Either way, never seen Blue being passed around to nobody. And even if she was, if it wasn't on camera, nobody never knows. So it's, again, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. If they don't put their business on the internet and nobody knows where the little boy is, can't nobody talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And school is definitely a need. Yep, being around adults too much. He may bring a problem on for him being in school. And I can only say that from experience. Yes, the kids come before the money and the love comes. B and J. Okay, yeah, they got 3 now. I thought so. I was thinking that it was 4. I was thinking they had twins after 2, but it was just 1. They didn't have kids in the beginning of their career, but it doesn't matter though. It don't matter at the beginning or the end or the middle. When you have kids, you have to give them the love that they need. Otherwise, they grow up thinking that they at the end of the day, he don't know who he's supposed to listen to. He knows who his parents are, but who's really raising him? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, every YouTuber that they have met in the last less than 2 years has none bathed this little boy and clothed this little boy and fed this little boy. And I'm going to be honest with you, as I've been watching him for a whole year or so, I've seen him sit down at a table, not even really, at a table in his own house and eat, probably once. That's not a good look for anyone. Not a parent. It's not one that I would want nobody to see from me on camera. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? My son is 10. And I can be on the phone with y'all for 8 or 10 hours. My son is only going to call me 2 or 3 times. And if it's only me and him, I'm going to have to tell y'all, hold on for a second, or I have to put down my phone. Or his dad is here taking full care of him so that I can do me at that time. But no one comes before my son. No one. No one. Nothing. Not even his father. Nobody. I gave birth to that kid. I wanted him for a very long time. People in life in general, I'm not going to just say kids, but it's easy come, easy go. And at the end of the day, if something happens to my child, who am I going to blame if he's not with me? I have to blame myself. I can't blame nobody else. You know, one of my cousins 2 years ago, and it's not even 2 years ago, God blessed her with a new baby, and I'm glad because she was hurt. But she sent her baby to the beach with her mom because she had to work, and she was on her way down there. Not even the next day. She was coming that night. But the call she got was her baby got out the gate, and he went into the pool or to the ocean. I don't even know because I don't even want to know the whole story. But her 2-year-old son, she never got to see him again. Her call was to come rescue his body. So at the end of the day, you know, she would always say, why? You can't ask yourself why at the end. We have to look at it like, if God blessed me with this child, then I'm going to be there to provide for him, take care of him until he can at least speak for himself. That's kind of how I look at it. When they get like 5, 4, 5, 6, maybe when somebody's touching them in the wrong area or touches them too hard and they can speak for themselves, then you could be a little less lenient. But I'd be damned if my son is 2 and he just turned 3, but he's 2. And you got every Sue, Lou, Boo, Hoo, whoever got a YouTube channel and page is allowed to wash them and take care of them. It's not okay. No, not at all. Not at all. It's not. I don't care how anybody puts it. Yep. Negative effects of not having a mother and father around, I'm sure. Millie Ty. Hello, how are you? Speak the truth. I'm just speaking on common grounds, really. Like, this is real life stuff here. It's real life. I hear you. Don't like leaving my son with anybody. I'm scared. Like, he's 2 minutes away from me right now. He's still calling, and I'm answering. And I trust who he's with, but that's still my child, and can't nobody replace him. If he goes and runs out their house and into the street and get hit by a car, I have to blame myself because I left him or trusted whoever I trusted. We can't blame nobody for what happens to our kids. At the end of the day, if we not taking care of them ourselves, I don't know. To me, and I don't want to talk down on nobody, but like, it all speaks for itself. I'm not going to sit there and have fun with somebody that I met 3, 4 months ago, laugh, say that I'm living life, that I'm happiest ever, carry a bear around on my hip like it's a baby. That could have been your baby just as easy. But let me shut up because I'll be starting to talk too much sometimes. So anyway. Anyway. Anybody see a picture of them ashy socks on Twitter this morning? I was cracking up at that. But in the meanwhile, people should watch before they post pictures publicly. Check the backgrounds. Don't just put anything up there and out there. In the mall or out to dinner, out to lunch, doing this, doing that. Like I said, if you're rolling 3 and 4 deep, one person can say, I'll sit with the baby while y'all at the meeting. It's just that simple. That's what I'm trying to say. He could be right there. Yep, see it all the time. Get it, they should. Like we can't make it's sad, but it's like people and it's younger people that are gonna make up excuses and speak for them, and that's your opinion. I ain't here to argue with you, but I'm just trying to tell you, as an adult, and when y'all get a little older, the younger people that don't understand, y'all will understand. Abandonment is what you call it. It's nothing different than being a crackhead on the street chasing drugs than being at home taking care of your kid. It's the same thing being on the street with another man and not taking care of your kid. It's the same thing. Like, what makes the crackhead any different than somebody who's hanging out with men? And I ain't even gonna say a man, because I ain't gonna say that she's just with one. I see her with two on camera. So you're still with other people. You're not with you. You're not with me. And that would be my question as a young child. Definitely why they chasing the bag. You're right about that. Not only that, I hate to keep bringing up the fact, but y'all talking about $1,000 shoes, and then when I see him, he in night clothes and stuff. That don't look good. I walk around looking real bummy, but my son is gonna be on tip top before me. I'm sorry. That's just how it's supposed to be. But they letting people take the kid out everywhere and just catch her on camera, taking pictures of him, knowing he's worth money. And they don't even, the people that's watching them ain't really even taking care of him, because they don't be doing his hair. They don't get him dressed. You know what I'm saying? His dad does a good job with him. I have to say that. I have to say that. I've never really seen him slip, besides the fact that he might have been in a club one night or 2 nights or 3 or 4. I don't know how many. Chilling, and he probably was with somebody else, but I can still say the same thing happened to the mom. When the mom was there and was supposed to be watching him, he was with everybody else, not with her. So I can't judge one and not the other. It's a two-way street at the end of the day. No, I just try to tell you how it's real stuff, like really. See, but just put yourself in those shoes. You know what I'm saying? How would you feel? Hello, Dejan John. Hello, how are you? We need to do his hair, dress him nice, and need to be teaching him. You right, Jazz? People are sick. That's true. No, she don't do his hair, but his daddy will take a brush and at least pull it back in a ponytail. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things. I understand that he's a dog, a cheater, he's nasty, he's stanky, whatever everybody can call him in the book. I think it's all funny because he shouldn't have did it. But you lay your own bed, you make your own bed, you gotta lay in it. That's how I look at it. But when it comes down to being a dad, I can't say I've ever seen on camera where he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But I don't watch him like I watch her either. You know what I mean? Yeah, I seen him at the barbershop a couple of times. Jazz, we already talked about that, needing a new bed. Before he drops them off the tray. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to catch up. I'm sorry, because yeah, it'd be hard to keep up with this one since he got all his money. Well, yeah, and that's my thing. They're all saying this, that they have all this money, but okay. Well, yeah, where's the new bed? I want to know where Clarence's new bed is. Maybe he got a new frame. He probably didn't need a new bed, but you know, I'm like, come on, y'all. Y'all beds are falling to the floor, but y'all all walking around in $1,000 sneakers. What's more important? I'm going to buy me a $1,000 bed than a pair of sneakers. Sorry, I need to sleep good at night. But that ain't my business at the same time. Where his new bed? I'm still trying to figure out. They too busy chasing the bag and sleeping in hotel beds. They ain't got time to invest in their own. A house or nothing if they got all this money. You right, Shay? That's why I'm saying, like, to even now, I'm like, I still, new girlfriend in the bed you share with your wife and they conceived a second. I forgot about that. Now let me find out this child gonna turn around and get pregnant in there. Did she actually have the miscarriage in that bed too, Jazz? Or was that when they was away on vacation or something? I'm not sure. You might know. Good point, though. How she had a miscarriage in the bed and everything. Peroxide ain't that strong. I don't know. I ain't been seeing them lately, Jazz and Tay. Where are they? A rented car. Why she have a rented car? Oh, that wasn't her car? Oh, shucks. I'll be speaking the truth, and I'm going to keep all this in my mind. It's okay, Millie, Thigh. No, I'm like, that's why I said I'm not. I'm not even gonna say just me, because there's a lot of people here that have good things to say. So you just listen, honestly. That's all it takes. That's why I tell a lot of the young kids. They come in here, they look at my title, they swear I'm talking bad about Queen. I ain't saying nothing bad about Queen. I'm talking about us in general as being mothers, how we look at it on our angle and how we feel. But we have a right to, because we're sitting here supporting their channel on a daily when we watch their videos. Like, we're getting them paid. They wouldn't be able to do it without us. They say it all the time, right? So why can't we talk about it? That's how I look at it if it's out there. But at the same time, if you're going to be out there and doing this reality oh yeah, they're doing a reality show. Did you see that? Patty said they're recruiting people for a reality show in New York. Stating facts. She said we stating facts. Did you say she was... No, what he do? What he post, loving me? Oh, please, y'all. Patty just came out with a video saying y'all must wear medicine. They got some game, the way they trying to put their stuff out there all together. They all take 3 cameras in the restaurant and get 3 different angles of the same footage, and then all pop the videos out at the same time. I call it smart. I am understanding what y'all saying, but I feel like it's a double standard. Everybody being on Queen because she the mom, meanwhile ain't nobody on first. We be doing is in the mom. No, Bree. So, Bree, it's not really a double standard or even a one-sided thing. At the end of the day, it's a slogan. It's called Mama's Babies and Papa's Maybes, okay? So, at the end of the day, the mother holds that child for 9 whole months. The mother is the one that is attached to this child. The mother is the one that everyone, even the doctor, expects to be there for this child until they can take care of themselves, okay? Daddies can come, they can go. They can stay. They can be good. They can be bad. They're not expected as so much to do, you know what I'm saying? They're not really expected so much to do everything that the mother is doing. At the same time, I don't give it to one side. If you listen to some of my stories, and you can go, you know, when we get off, let's check them out. Because I tell both sides of stories. I've been through stuff in life where, you know, it might have been somebody else's husband and I didn't even know it, okay? But I was dealing with him because he presented to me that he was just this single man out there. So I was an innocent victim at one point. But then when I found out, my heart was already involved, but I continued with the relationship. So whose problem and fault was that then? Good question, right? Now, back then I was like 15, 16, 14, going in between those years of age. So yeah, you would say, let's blame the 30-something-year-old man. But no, in all actuality, I was wrong. You know, I didn't know no better, but I was wrong. This man had already laid down with somebody and had 5, 6 kids with him. And me, I was a young girl that wanted a kid. So I'm like this. He gives babies. So why not me give myself to him? So I can try to have a baby too. That was me thinking as a child. Kids don't think right. You know what I mean? We think real. We don't know until someone teaches us, right? So at the end of the day, I probably done talked about 5 different stories with that one question. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry, somebody's trying to call me. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. I got a message from a number that's not logged in my phone saying I called them, but I don't know who that is. Maybe my son trying to call somebody. But anyway. And I'm gonna have to check on them in a minute. So, oh God, I wish I had I got another phone, but guess what? My phone book is in here. That's a mess. I could use my phone, but my phone book's on my phone. I'm sorry. I seen dang girl. Oh, dang girl. That's probably what I said, huh? Can I get a shout out because I subscribe and I watch your videos every time you post. Girl. Aaron Brown? Aaron Brown? Hello, Aaron Brown. How are you? Just seeing that. You just came in. Sorry. Clearance almost at 1 mil. I don't think it's for... Yep, I don't think it's fair either, Nervin's number 7. That's why I said and that's why my husband, he backed off a little bit. He was like, I'm not going to keep on making videos. And they haven't even sent me my letter. Like, they sent me a congratulations thing and told me I made my hours, my time, but they ain't sent me a letter. But then there's people out here that only been on YouTube for 2 months, but because they are labeled T, and I don't want to be a T channel because I'm not a T channel. I speak off of facts of that I may see on the other social media sites, or I speak off of something I've been through and try to give advice. But as far as T, I can't say I know T because I'm not going searching for it. If I see it in my face, yep, I'm going to copy it. Yep, if I can get some points off of it, yep, I'm going to show it. But as far as T, no, I'm not T. Because, I mean, you know, I like to label it T, but it's not really T. Like, the T channels, like they said, they have T in their name. Hey, Elda. Hey, boo. How are you today? Yes, they will change for who they want. Try. They demonetized us twice because of changes they were making. I see, Jazz. That's what I'm talking about. Dean was like, we putting our face out here. We doing all this, all that, pumping more out because they told us to get the 40 hours. And then next thing you know, they'll shut YouTube down and stop paying people. But meanwhile, Patty and everybody's getting richer. It's cool. It's all good. I ain't going to hate on them. But they don't have no content out there. They got probably about, I look at some people got like 15 and 20 videos. I got 500 videos in a year. 500. And I can't even get 2,000 subs. It's cool though. I'm happy with who I got. I really don't want to draw. I don't want to draw negative to my page. I don't. You know, they tried it a couple of times. I just don't want it. I rather have the calm collective family members that are already here, or people that stumble across the page just cause, you know what I mean, they want a good conversation. I ain't got time for the all that feuding back and forth and yelling and screaming. Like, I'm 40 years old. I done been through so much stress. I done been in all kinds of arguments with family, arguments with friends, fights with people over the years. I ain't got time for nobody's kid to be arguing with them on a social media site. So I'm like this: if we all can't get along, I either back off of them and keep on doing my own thing, which I thought that they was about trying to unite as one, because that's what they all preach. But that's not really what they're about. Excuse me, y'all, I'm drinking water. See, y'all should be proud of me. Before I was bragging about that good old Kool-Aid. She said, let's block their butts. Really about the people, you know, how what you do. Yeah. And that's sad, Shay, you know what I mean? And some of us is pumping to give content and showing our face and inside of our house in our life. But at the same time, Patty went on live this morning and people started cussing him out and telling him, get off of here. What they say? Somebody said, you supposed to be making videos. What you doing on here? So I guess they figure like, y'all work for us. I don't know how them kids look at it. I just thought it was kind of funny because I'm like, oh, so he gets bashed on live too. So now he knows how it feels. Although, you know, we don't have 200,000 people come. They don't have 200,000 people coming at them, but they can send 200,000 kids to someone else's site. They told him to stop rapping. I ain't even finished watching the whole thing. Oh, that's a mess. Yes, Jazz, we gonna be good. That's why I said if I keep coming with my natural content, we'll be fine. And then we can start doing more stuff and showing them Philly. They showing New York, go ahead, show New York, but I got some other stuff that I want to show in New York that they didn't show. Places they probably won't even go. But anyway, I got New York and Philly and South Carolina. It's like, no, I'm going to a couple of different cities this summer. Myrtle Beach. I'm getting my footage from everywhere because that's where I go on a daily anyway. So why not take my little camera with me? Yes, we can be pouring our blood, sweat, and tears. So that's how I know what they mean by the rappers who've been working all these years to make all this music and create all this. But then you have one or two YouTubers that can put jibber jabber together and come up like that. So, I mean, I understand what they mean. I don't must watch this video before Medicine's video release. Thank you. I love y'all all. Patty, you don't love nobody. And I'm telling you that right now. You're hearing it out my mouth. You're a storyteller. Y'all, they gonna have me picking. I'd rather build my channel the right way. Yep, that's what I'm trying to say. And keep the drama off. And kissing, you know what? I hear you. I hear you, Aquila. And that's how I looked at it. I said, you know what? I'm going to continue to speak for what's right. I'm not going to kiss nobody's butt because the kids don't like what I have to say. I'm going to say how I feel. Whether they like it or not, I'm going to talk to them like I would talk to my nieces and nephews. I said this in the beginning. I have a 19-year-old little brother I have a 24-year-old little brother. And then my sisters were pregnant at the same time as my stepmom. So I have 24-year-old nieces and nephews and younger. They're all younger than that. So I deal with kids of every age of the internet allows it to be here. And they think they can sit there and say something to me that I'm not going to be able to come back at them. I got so much mouth at them kids sometimes that they back off. They do. They back off. And I think that, Patty and them already know. They probably told them. I don't know if they did or not, if they don't care. They probably told them, don't talk to Martha because she's going to keep going all day. All day. Even if I'm texting like I'm talking. Because if I could go live, I would have so much to say to them kids. It's a shame. But no, they tried me. They have tried me. She said if they here, stop by my channel and give me some love. Yeah, I just don't like the negative. That's why I'll tell these kids, even if they are in here, I don't mind them being in here, but I'm not going to allow you to sit here and talk junk on me or nobody else on this page. Because that's not what we're here for. We're here to unite as one. Chris is jibber jabber with his ashy. I think a lot of the times when he be in the background coughing like that, I think he be smoking. Which his voice is still messed up, period. But I think he needs to go get it checked. I've been saying this now, but it's seriously like I don't say I'm a pray for him, but don't he know that raspiness and that bad cough can like be a sign of cancer? And I'm praying on him because I hope that nothing like that is the case. But that's not a good thing to have that raspy cough like that. It's not healthy. That's the word I'm trying to use. Yep, spread love, right? Yeah, no, I know he's smooth. I'm just saying because half the time he be on the camera. Yeah, what? And I want to. Dude, finish what you're doing and then talk. Don't go on live and then do that. Sorry, y'all. Something is in my eye. My eyes be itching like crazy sometimes. But I was about to say, and y'all know I don't want to shut it down, but I'm coming back on at 9. We're going to do 9 o'clock. The Price is Right. But I'm going to have to let my phone charge up a little bit. If you don't have the views, then you don't get paid. That's why they haven't paid you, Nettie. Nothing you do with your content. You have good content. Spread love. Thank you, spread love. No, so what happens is I have over 100,000 views and I have my time, but I have to wait until they give me the green light to say that I can go back and get monetized. So they're saying that they'll be sending our letters out around April, around the end of April. And they sent that like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, that's my thing. I ain't even really worried about the money. If they don't ever pay me, I'll be okay. You know what I mean? But I just think it's unfair. You know what I mean? The way they treat people and how they're doing it. But, yeah, Jazz, you said they took you off twice, right? Hold on, I didn't get to see what you said. Chris is live on Baby CJ Instagram. No! On the baby's page? Trifling. That's disgusting. Completely inappropriate. See, I don't know the baby's page. And I can't even look on it while I'm on here. I can't look at it. She said Queen and Christy parenting glasses. Yeah, I just think too young, and he was brought here out of love, but they really wasn't ready to be parents. And the fact that they are living a whole new life that they never had before, like with money now and having to shop at thrift stores before, like she said, she's living her life too good right now to worry about this poor little child that was made, and really he needs their love after everything he's been through. Like, the way I was crying the other day, he's like, "Well, Daddy, I want you and Mommy." And it's not easy to do that, but how hard is it for y'all to meet at a restaurant and sit down and have dinner with each other for your child's sake? It wasn't that bad when y'all broke up. You know what I'm saying? It's more so each of y'all have too much other things on your plate to do. You know, they're not enemies. She wasn't mad at him once he cheated. Did he go back and cheat after September? Did he? Y'all can tell me, because I can't even remember. I'm just saying, it shouldn't be nothing that serious that could keep a family that far apart like that. Like the little boy's birthday done went by and everything. Oh, I think he does definitely reminds her of him. That it's hard for her to deal with. But I think that's uncool. Not mature enough. You're so right. You're right, L-Dot. That is true. It comes with maturity. But the sad thing is, it seemed like Tina got more heart and soul and motherhood than they do. I hate to say it. As much as I say, the only thing I could see that little girl did wrong was her mouth, the way she cussed. And she said she was putting it under control, and I haven't heard her say nothing since. I haven't really been watching them, but I've been seeing her talk about this baby and how much time she wanted to put into coloring with him and teaching him his colors and stuff during her spring break. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, if she could do that in 2-3 days or a week, how hard is it for a mom? In a whole month, and I'm gonna be quiet, but in a whole month I've seen them together twice. And when they're together, there's a man right next to her. So the little boy, when he's with his dad, he has to see the same thing. So when we do the math, sometimes it's not comfortable for the kids. That's all. And like I said, Tina be reading the comments. Does she? Well, that's good. I hope she be watching my stuff. And I think she does, but oh my God, y'all. I didn't realize what time it is. And my son is at his friend's house for dinner, and they invited me, and they just asked where I'm at. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to get off because I got to let my phone charge. Family, I'm going to tell them they could eat. They're probably sitting there waiting for me. I'm so sorry. What happened? Somebody said something bad? I know, right? And I usually tell her that, but I have to call her. Because I was trying to tell her that last week. This is like, I'm like, this is my job. When I go live, this is what I do. Like, I'm not hungry. But little Dean wanted to spend time with his friend. And this is what makes it a little easier for me, because I usually just bring them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yup. She says busy video logging. She probably realized it. I told her the other day because I wanted to do the baby's hair. And I'm like, I go live. Once I go live, I'm on there for about 8 hours. Y'all are funny. No, I do got to charge my phone, though, so that I'm good for tonight. It's something with my iPhone, but it's like overheating. And once it gets to a heated stage, it freezes my picture. And it's been doing it a lot lately, and it's starting to get hot now. But I don't know. It's like it gives me a couple hours, and then it starts to get heated. Jazz leaving too? Oh, everybody just saying bye. Okay, don't leave us. Yes, I will see everybody later. At 9 o'clock, I will be back on. So I'm gonna say we're gonna get our little game jumping off around 9:15 or 9. You know, we'll be here. I'm not gonna do it right away for those who realize at 9 o'clock, oh shucks, Nettie's on. So I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna wait till family gets there. We'll wait a couple of minutes before we start, but I will be back on at 9. And just know I love y'all. Oh, okay. No, I'll respect, because y'all know I will stay. So I'm glad y'all say bye. Then that'll make me do what I'm supposed to do as a mother. But when I come back, little Dean will be here with me. So then I can feel better and not be feeling like I'm neglecting him or his friend's mom because they're calling me. She been told me. He said he's hot. He needs a new shirt. But she has 2 shirts on. But I meant to call her and tell her he could take one off. So yes, I will definitely see my lovely family later on. Love y'all. And make sure y'all come back later for the fun. And so make sure everybody checks out medicine so we can talk about it. All right. All right, y'all. Always keep God first and love yourselves. Then y'all know, like I always say, it makes it easier for us to love others. See y'all later.